So Ignatius and Zugzug have moved ahead.
Y'all coming?
Go get him, Kalza. You got this.
Onyx.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm just gonna leave this here. It's with him. I don't feel like
Moving it every time.
Yeah.
Especially when we get 2 more.
That's right. My immersion's broken. I just can't take this campaign
sorry.
seriously.
Oh, yep. Quitting the campaign. Sorry.
That's it. God.
Tunin, you moving ahead as well, sir?
Yes.
Before you karate chop some kids.
Aye.
Where the hell's Nomad?
Pretty much. No, he's big Nomad things.
I'm gonna say Tunin's gonna be like the dorm mom, be like, I told you all to stop fucking around.
Yeah, I can barely hear something, but I can't tell quite what.
Oh yeah, it's constant, and it'll slowly move down the corridor until it's in front of my door, and then I have to open it, and then that's when fucking.
Oh, you dumb shits! Get out of the way!
Just like
Pretty
hit him in the
much.
back of the head. Wang, wang, wang.
Yeah, it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
For legal reasons, I'm joking.
Yes, 100%.
Of course.
Yeah. Memes.
The memes.
But I have turned my big camera off, so all everyone can see is just this tiny little box.
Yes.
Yeah, they can't
Not
see your
my
giant
front door.
banana.
My giant banana, yeah. I forgot about my giant banana.
Giant banana.
Your giant banana.
You can see it on the Discord camera.
This is nothing compared. I will show you guys.
A lobster dick?
No,
I don't want to see the dick, dude.
No, when we finish D&D, right? Because I'm gonna have to hide my camera from everybody.
That's not allowed on Twitch.
It's a surprise for stream. So like, I will show you after we finish D&D. It's fucking great.
He's like, this is my warm-up banana.
Yeah.
I can fit much larger in there.
Yeah, that's right.
No, my warm-up bananas are in the fridge.
I do want to open like my bag and have the owlbear drop the stone in it. I don't want to touch it. Just drop it in there, and then I'm gonna pull him back in. For the time being, I'm just gonna
Nomad's gonna
stick
catch
him
up to
over
the
in the
group as
void.
well.
Okay. Let me get rid of chat for a minute. So Q or Mr. Zugzug can pull the stream back up if he chooses.
No, that's fine. I mean, I'm literally watching what we're doing, so
Yeah.
I just have stuff over the video, so I can't see it.
So I guess you guys start to like make your way down this corridor. You see another imp with one of the other stones just kind of fluttering. And for those of you with good long vision, can see another Virgil, in the little hideaway.
I hate this place. Okay, so the last imp did some weird summoning thing, and then Pillsbury Doughboy popped out. So what if we shoot the imp?
Please stop down cutting my fucking monsters.
I don't remember what they were called. So, what if we just like knock the imp out or get rid of the stone from the imp before he does that? Would that maybe
Are
work?
any of us fast enough to do that? Because I'm sure as fuck not.
Well, we have a
Nomad's
shooter.
already got. I'm gonna say Nomad's already got Pale Drider out and aimed.
Yeah,
ready to shoot.
I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it up to how everyone else feels about it. That's just the only thing that I know about the last fight, is that he kind of held it, spoke some nonsense, and then we all had acid and poison spit at us. So
Do we see if the imp's holding it or if it's just like sitting there?
He's indeed holding it.
Okay.
It's taken everything in his power to hold it, but he is holding it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on board with the idea, but I do just want to point one thing out. The poisonous Taballard we just killed. We actually killed him. Last imp that we tried to kill, he keeps on coming back, stupid bastard. If we knock that stone out of his hands, we might be able to stop him for a while. He's going to keep on coming back, though, probably.
Well, my thought isn't necessarily to kill the imp, it's just to stop summoning whatever he's going to summon.
I'm down for it. Just tell me when to take the shot.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna sit over here.
Anybody else have any
mean-
ideas?
I could do a little sneaky around the here and try and pounce on him. Yeah,
Are all
good.
these solid walls, or like how high do these go up?
They think of them going up like maybe 4 or 5 feet.
Okay, so we can see over them, but
Yeah, so you see over them, you can see in them, but that's about it.
I'll just drift up behind him and Vulcan nerve pinch him. Drop him in the lava and just be like, cool.
I mean, I just don't know. So
Wait.
Are we,
Why
are
doesn't
we-
somebody... Why? Wait.
waiting.
Put the hat disguises on to disguise as an imp.
An imp in a hat.
Go up to the other imp and then be like, hey, what's up?
Yeah. I just start beating him to death.
This fucking little imp brawl going on? That'd be amazing.
I am absolutely tickled by any of these ideas, but we should probably do one of them soon.
Are we still? Is the turn order actually active, or is it still there just a holdover?
It's to hold over. If you want, we could do this in a turn order, or we could just I can continue to allow you to free.
No, I was just wondering.
Because you
Zug?
will not. This initiative will stay
for this entire place.
for the entire place. Yes.
Zug Kalza, any suggestions or?
Are you thinking that calls? She's like, and then just
I'm
stopped. I was like,
thinking.
Like I'm now imagining her actual character sitting there, just being like, and just like kind of staring off into nothing.
She starts
Weighing all of her options.
Yeah.
She starts playing the Jeopardy theme on her didgeridoo.
I mean, I could attempt a holding spell, but I don't know if that's gonna.
Does it
how
prevent
much that's
movement?
gonna help. Yeah.
Of course, the thing is, though, is we don't know if he has to move along with doing whatever the summoning is.
Exactly. That's what I
Nomad.
can offer.
How far can you move? This is in character.
Yeah, I suppose I could probably move.
As you guys are talking, you see it kind of flutter a little bit to the left.
Well,
And
I
as
guess
it
maybe
makes-
since we're not in combat, there's no movement.
I could probably move right up in between those two pools of lava.
It seems that the summoning is based on a incantation, so your zone of silence should be able to silence the imp from summoning it. So if you get close up and cast it, he will not be able to. He could possibly not be able to summon.
It's
That's
worth a
true.
shot. But again, any one of these ideas, we may want to do it soon.
Tunin, why don't you get around behind it?
I can do that.
I could put down the silence to buy you time before. Maybe take a shot as well. I don't know.
If we can stop the summoning or try to stop the summoning, it's better than nothing.
If we need me to, I can hit it with confusion. That's always fun.
And then
hit itself in confusion.
I guess me and Zug can just run in there if we have to.
All right, so let's do it.
Sure, I guess.
Like in this little crease here. Like,
are you trying to stealth that way?
Yes, please.
Please, sir.
Don't ask him. Ask the dice.
You are very much lucky that I'm asking you instead of just doing what I should be doing.
Am I able to do something as a simultaneous thing as he starts going?
Oh, that's what I was going to say. I'm trying to sneak over into the crease.
Well, yes, but silence doesn't stop them from not seeing you. Just you can't be hurt.
I mean,
but if there's also any like verbal component or spoken like component, or sorry, yeah, verbal component, he can't do his thing.
I'm well aware how silence works.
Yeah. That's the whole reason I'm doing that. Yeah. I'm well aware he could see.
I'm more worried about Tunin.
But yeah, so Nomad puts that down with the imp as the center of that 20-foot radius sphere.
I do want to get closer, but can I get like right there without really being? If I kind of go like up this way, hugging the wall.
I mean, it could still like see a part of you when you come over this way, but once you get close to this, he'll no longer be able to visibly see you.
Okay, I just want to get like right there and then stop.
Okay. A 15 on stealth.
How big is silence?
20-foot radius.
Okay, so I'm good. I don't get closer than this.
Yep.
What is perception again? Intelligence? Wisdom?
I believe it's wisdom.
Wisdom.
Dim sum.
Which seems like a really weird
Charisma
thing for perception.
Did you say dim sum?
Yep.
I could go for some dim sum now.
Dim sum
as the silence is cast, you see him kind of like take the stone from being at a lower grab to bringing more up towards his chest as he kind of like hovers with it like in a more labored sense. But he cannot he didn't see Tunin rush to the side. Also, can you not save against silence?
Nope.
No, it's just an area thing. It's everything inside of the area. But see, it's like a cube. If I walk inside of it, I can't do any of my spells.
But he should be aware that something is.
Yeah. No, he's well aware. I was just because it has the spell save DC though, so I was like,
yeah, I don't know why there's a spell save.
Watch this end up just not mattering, and he's just gonna be like, "Oh yeah, your spells don't matter here." Later.
And can you draw the circle again for me, please?
Or
where the center is?
So the center is him, and it's 20 foot out from the imp.
Oh wait, let's do this the smart way. Ah, stop it.
Oh, that's right. We can do auras now.
Looks like a dick with a small ball.
Or a really big ball and a small dick.
I mean,
But yeah, if you put a 20-foot radius around where the imp is at right now, I'll put up the circle, and then you can get rid of it so that he can move around inside it without moving the field with him.
God damn it.
Here, let me see. So to here is 20. Here's 20.
I got it. Give me just
So
a
let
second.
me.
I mean, basically this
20
line
foot.
here,
There you go.
and then just everything behind him. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
That'll work.
There you go.
So that
Oh man, look at all these shapes.
we're drawing a pentagram. Oh no,
That's right.
we're doing the summoning ritual.
Right.
That's right. We summon Bahamut. Oh, actually, Bahamut's a good god in this campaign, not the other one.
Right.
Dude, oh, Arma, I gotta send you that. Did you see the post? Well, I'll send it to you in D&D. Or it's about
So-
goth girls. Funny.
So Tunan's inside the radius of silence.
Mhm.
The what? Sorry.
You're inside the silence.
Oh no,
Circle.
that was perfect. That was perfect role playing. He's totally can't hear what you just said.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're inside the circle of silence, effectively.
Alright, cool.
Tunin actually gains 100 experience points for role playing so well.
So
Yeah.
I can be as loud as I want, and he's not gonna hear me. Is that
Yeah.
how that goes?
Mhm.
You're also not going to hear anything else.
Yeah.
Tunin yells and he doesn't hear himself and starts freaking out. He's like,
No.
"What?"
This is when Tunin reveals that he's actually been Venom this whole time because he can crawl up walls like a fucking Spider-Man, and he's just gonna sit there like,
Hello. Hello there, Venom. Imp.
God, those are both really good. Damn.
just deep voice. We're just deep voice nerds. It's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's fine. We are Venom.
I hate it already.
Oh, I love it.
We
You'll
need
be-
two Morgan Freemans fighting, and one of them's Venom, one's Carnage, just so they can both watch it like, we are Venom. Let's cause carnage.
You'll be rolling in the gutter like a turd in the wind.
I fucking love that bit too.
Anyways.
Calls a no. Do you want to do anything before we keep jumping ahead? Oh shit! I didn't even realize. Silence
Discombobulate.
is the bard's like most natural enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, you guys have literally fucked me. Okay.
Oh, I got
Nomad
just in
is-
range.
Nomad is a little bit of like he's able to hunt mages now. Just like, hey, you want to cast anything that uses a verbal component? How about no? I'm gonna shoot you twice in the face now. Say goodbye to your eyes.
God damn it. And I got my bow Cursebreaker just in case. I think.
Yep. You have such beautiful eyes.
Oh god.
Being fucking weird.
I still like the snake gun noises thing.
Okay. Anybody else before we go
You
ape shit
guys-
with this?
Jittering so much on my screen,
No,
No.
good.
but not on my OBS. That's so weird. Yo, this is crazy.
All right, go imp, go.
Can Nomad set a reaction since we're kind of like,
Sure.
if Nomad sees the imp like trying to say anything or speak anything or like lift up the crystal, he's gonna shoot the crystal
Okay.
Why shoot the crystal?
to try to knock it out of his hands.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you shoot his hands off?
Because he would literally have to make an overwhelming shot.
Yeah.
Oh, the crystal
Remember,
is
they're very tiny.
overtly bigger
Yeah.
than I am.
Yeah.
I mean, true. That's why I'm just gonna fucking
Yeah, but
full
like
on swan
Nomad has
dive.
like 37 decks and he has luck points. He's like, I'm gonna spend all my luck points until I get this right. Bang, bang. Hold on,
Like,
bang.
oh, and then I've rolled a natural 20 with
He's
all
just
of these dice rolls.
He's just sitting there loading bullets, and he's just like, "Damn, I sure hope this thing has eyes."
Yeah, that's right. The best part is it's silent, so the thing doesn't even hear the bullets missing him. He's like, fuck, hold on. Nope, nope. Arma
Just-
loses mind. Luck point. No,
Yeah.
luck point. No, stop. Luck point.
Well, I know he only has 3 per rest, so I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
Burn all those motherfuckers. Burn them all.
Nomad needs to get a gun and call it AEOU because he took all the eyes.
Oh, did you hear what I was talking about like a couple sessions ago? What if I get another weapon? What I want to name it? The Big Blind.
Oh god.
Oh, okay.
That works.
Oh.
And that's what I was like, it's so great because it's both a play on his new fetish for fucking eyes, as well as poker.
You just see Nomad walking through a fucking cow field, just licking the eyeballs as he walks past, like, yeah. So I get my source of water.
Oh, God.
Oh.
So does the imp do anything?
I hate every minute of this.
I mean, they are high in electrolytes.
Not, oh god, I hate you.
So's these nuts.
So as you guys are prepping your assault on this guy, you see him like clenching up,
Mhm.
and then before you can get your shot off, by the way, so your reaction will still take effect, but before you get a shot off, you just see him kind of poke his head up, and somehow, even in this zone of silence, you hear.
Great.
Oh my god.
Well, that's just infuriating.
Now he's gone. What a fucking nonce.
Oh. Oh.
Where'd he fucking go?
Well,
Oh, fuck.
Tune in.
Fucking King
got it.
Kong.
King Kong looking motherfucker.
Oh,
Does
big
this-
ass fucking giant ass hands. Oh my god, he's got the arms of my dad.
Hey, I
Which
gotta put this real quick.
ones?
I'll be right back.
Which
The
ones?
bottom
The
ones,
ones
the
that are
small- the
okay,
smaller
I was
ones.
It's like both. Actually, he let out a little bit of lore of his private life. He's like, my dad actually has 4 arms. I don't like
Them
that.
Young's dad had 4 arms.
Well, I don't know who my real dad is, okay? I was found by farmers and raised as a human until they realized I was too big and I'd get murdered because I was not the same.
Not a human.
Also, how
Hashtag
much you guys want to
racism.
bet? How much you guys want to bet that this creature's not going to have eyes?
Can I just ask?
Probably.
Well, look. First of all, he's just 2 masks, and can we just say I bet that those horns that he's got are hair.
Probably.
Swear to God, it's like, yeah,
So,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
he
rip his
doesn't have
arms off. Oh
yeah.
yeah, that's just his hair. And it's like,
He doesn't
what?
have eyes, so he can't shoot it. He can't break the horns off. He's actually impervious to all damage. So go fuck
Yeah,
yourself.
he's actually
Yeah.
just a big ball of air.
God damn.
The only way that you can defeat him is by breathing him in. But when you breathe him in, he does 1,000,000 fire damage to your insides. So get fucked, nerd.
No, it's fine. Somebody breathe him in, and then I'll bring you back to life later.
And then we'll just someone breathe him in, then we'll just stab the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
No man's
It's
just yelling at
fine.
him on the side when you guys are talking about breathing things in. He's just like, "How fucking dare you?"
Did you assume my breathing fucking?
That's right. We're gonna cancel all breathers because it's really inappropriate.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Nomad, you need to breathe
Look
him
at
in.
you,
How
Jay.
fucking dare you?
Yeah.
You fucking mouth breathing knuckle. Wait. I don't
Yeah.
care if you're gonna call him a knuckle dragger or a window licker, but I swear to God, you start calling him a mouth breather, we're gonna have problems.
Yeah, you're gonna have to worry about the pale drider up your ass. I'm like, oh my God. You're like,
This pale drider will become your. I can't finish that without
Yeah.
getting banned. I'm gonna
That's
go
right.
get another beer.
Yeah, that's right. Pull back, pull back.
No, but literally, this is going to be like second creature that there's like no eyes, and Nomad's just like, I fucking hate this place.
I don't
I hate
see
this
anything.
place. I also don't see anything.
I'm kind of watching all of you guys back here for some sort of a reaction because I'm trying to stay hidden.
Also,
Excuse me.
I am very annoyed that I burned a spell to try to be smart, and it's just like, nope.
Yeah.
No,
I was
because
hoping.
Donnie's angry with us. Well, no, he's angry with you.
Stop shooting out his eyeballs. Jeez.
Because any money, he's going to be like, does this creature have eyeballs? Yes, but he actually has 4 blindfolds that he can see through, which are completely made out of lead. And even though they're completely made out of solid lead, whenever he touches them, they become flexible, and he can wrap that shit around his head like 6 times. There's no way you get him through that.
Does he have eyeballs? Yes, but he also has blind sense. Fuck.
Does he have eyeballs? Yes, but he also has 15,000 of them all over his body.
That's right.
Oh,
Every time
God.
you shoot one, he gains 10
Yeah.
strength, 10 dexterity. You're like, no.
It's the Hydra. Oh my
The
god.
Hydra.
The Hydra.
Oh my god, can you imagine it? No, it's just a normal dude, right? But he's got 3 eyes on stems, so he's got 1 eye that comes out there, 1 eye that comes out there, and when you cut it off, it's like 3 more sprout out of that one. And he's just got loads of fucking eyes on his fucking...
If we ever fight a beholder, Nomad is just going to be in the background, just.
Having an orgasm. Like,
Sorry.
Natural enemy.
I thought that was going to be a way worse call than it was. It was not. So, Chelsea was calling to pretty much be like, hey, what do you think about this for rebranding? Because she wants to get back into selling her cups and t-shirts.
I didn't know she stopped.
and you told her exactly you should start doing Harry Potter things because
Yeah.
my boy asked her about Harry Potter.
But she was driving. She's like, I don't want to text and drive, so this and the other. I was like, yeah, no problem.
Vim, I have something to admit. I'm actually just a big UK nerd, so that's anything. I've just been stalking you the entire time. I'm like,
Oh, you're one of those Britophiles or whatever the fuck
that's
it's
right.
called.
Like,
Yeah. Ugh, gross.
you
Dude, I
fucker.
bet you respect the royal family.
That's right.
Oh.
Whoa. Now hold
I bet
on.
you think Prince Andrew's innocent.
That's right. Every day before I go to bed, I don't say prayers. I just say, like, God bless the Queen.
Yeah, you just say God
Kisses.
save the Queen.
That's right.
Lick your corgi and then go to bed
That's right. I have 2 corgis.
He leaves a cup of tea out for the royal family.
on Christmas Eve.
There's no Santa,
just a cup of Earl Grey for the Queen.
So I'm
Alright.
gonna time out as a DM, like actually getting into the story. I want you guys to know I'm very proud of you for everything you guys were coming up for. Unfortunately, the unwilling servant part of all of these guys, as you now have learned, will not affect it. The incantation that you thought, or the thing that was said that you thought was an incantation, is just him effectively trying to call out a stronger version.
Yeah, there you go.
So,
dope.
Kudos on you guys for all that prep, and I'm sorry to have ruined
Not
it.
just being murder hobos.
But
Well,
okay,
we tried
but
to make it easier.
how did the laugh go through though? That's the part that pisses me off. It's like if he can transform just fine.
Well,
Yeah.
But there should be no sound in that
I
circle.
can save Donnie.
I
a
never
lot
said-
by-
Motherfucker laughed.
I never said that it came from him.
I can
okay.
save Donnie a lot of headache with this and just say we are technically in another world or on another plane. So
There's
I mean,
also
just
that. But
magic, demon stuff.
I want to give you guys the real reason. I'm not gonna like bullshit you. That's the reason.
So then does that mean that this is not the full strength version of this guy?
Surprisingly.
Oh, okay. That's good. So we at least did something.
No, he just unlocks it halfway through the fight now instead of us just going up
Yeah.
against it straight away.
He does freeze you, like,
even my final form.
There's 2
Supplies
stages
must
to
be
this fight now.
dwindling by now.
Because of the silent spell, you've actually knocked out half the shit I could burn right off the rip if I really wanted to. So
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Well, then we at least did something.
it's good news for you.
is his name Belias?
It is indeed Elias.
Elias the Eyeless, I'm guessing.
No, he actually has guarded eyes.
Oh, see, there it is. There it is.
Yeah, we knew it. We don't knew it. You only have yourself to blame, Nomad.
So for a bigger image,
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Are
Told
those
you.
actually horns, though?
Yeah, they
They
horns
are.
or hair.
They're
Alright, cool.
actually horns. The rest of the red
Okay.
is
Alright.
The red stuff.
Tune
is
in
his
gets
hair.
his then.
Okay.
Nice. Cool. I'm gonna rip his fucking head off. Like I failed to do last time, because even though his hair went directly through his skull and out of his bottom jaw, it's like...
Yeah, look, I don't get to design these guys. This is just how they are.
They're all fucking suckers.
Yeah.
But this guy's a pretty fucking big, right?
Yeah, he is classified as a huge fiend.
Attaboy.
Great.
So that's like what? Like
He's
20 feet? 30?
Yeah.
20, okay. I'll take 20 feet. I'll take 20 feet.
Wait, I gotta roll his initiative.
I'll take 20 feet.
I am listening to a bardcore version of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and it's just dawned on me, and I hate it and I love it at the same time.
Ooh, nice.
Why are you like
Get
this?
off this.
I like this.
Get off this fucking kick.
It's
Never.
me trying to play smart.
I'm well aware.
Is it like a mosquito comes to try and bite fucking Ignatius, but Ignatius is too stoned to deal? What does Nomad do? I aim for the eyes. Whose eyes? It doesn't matter. The first eye I hit is the eye I shall take, and the curse I shall break.
Oh god.
Turn him like really edgelord. He's like, this is my edgelord phase.
Yeah, but he gets dinked and it fucks up his chips inside of him, so he's all like, tick, 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 tick. I am super edgy, and he's just, yeah.
that
Playing the
one
vi-
chip activates, and he's just like,
Where are
I have-
you?
I have-
I'm so sorry.
I have the most tragic backstory, and I'm sure you all just want to hear every bit of my tragic backstory.
That's right. We're all like, no, please, no.
And then, yeah, as soon as it starts, he's like, okay, so Nomad, what is your tragic backstory? And then you just hear that one bing when I was a young boy.
My parents never loved me because I killed them, and I was forced to kill them because I was possessed by an evil weapon. Because I am a weapon.
Oh Jesus! Oh my God!
just.
A weapon of mass D's nuts. And...
Is it bad that that's actually like that's like very stereotypical?
Yeah,
I didn't even think about it, and that was just like
Perfect
everything.
But I love the best edgelord counter is Tuna just being a drunk. Like he's like, yeah, you like
Shut
these
the
nuts,
fuck
edgelord?
Yeah, is it like, oh my god, I hate my life. Yeah, but do you hate your bofa? Bofa these nuts in your mouth.
Oh God.
Okay, so you guys see him like attempt to hand wave and summon something that you were assuming, but nothing happens. Weird out I will give Tunin, because he's technically stealth, and Onyx, since they're technically hidden, one attempt to do something, and then we start the turn order at the top.
Something.
Oh god.
So
Okay.
it's something.
Something.
Whether it's to get the fuck out of there, punch him in the dick. Not that he really has one. Does he have one? I don't know.
Does he have a dick?
That's
He
a
has
you
lot of
choice, I feel
fur.
like.
He has a
Yeah.
lot of fur in his groinal region.
Yeah.
The
So-
thing
So
is,
he's covering something. He skipped leg
Oh,
day though,
shit.
100%. Look at that shit.
See, what Tuna needs to do is rip these horns off and then use them in his next spear.
What I need to try and work out is if that's two torsos or one torso.
Dude,
It is one
new ale horns.
Ooh, yeah.
What?
Instead of drinking mugs, you have like drinking ale horns.
Just
As
rip this
weapons?
dude's horns off and turn
then
them into
fucking-
ale horns.
And stab people with them as well. Oh, that'd be cool.
okay, so
I also have
No, don't
proficiency
fucking-
with every weapon that I fucking have, which is weird.
All right, what are you gonna do?
The
Amber?
improvised
Anyways.
weapons. Oh,
I'm
fuck,
going
man.
to assume that Tunin is still going to just attack it. So
That's probably a fair assumption.
I can't talk to him, so I'm going to assume that he's still sticking with the plan of trying to just rip its head off.
I was trying to rip the imp's head off, not this fucker's.
Yeah, I'm
He wasn't there
aware,
a second ago.
but I'm thinking guiding bolt.
his
Okay.
guiding bolt. Cool. We're gonna do some cool anime Dragon Ball Z shit right here, me and Onyx.
So, okay, that's assuming that I even hit. But that's going to be what my attempt is using guiding bolts. That's 17. That's probably not good.
I'm assuming that you are stepping out to take this shot.
Yeah, I'm going to kind of like not like fully come out. I just need to be able to see the guy.
Yeah, so you pop to this square effectively.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing Onyx like sticks his hand out around the corner and is like, that counts,
Oh.
right?
Yeah. So as you go to launch this guiding bolt at what you were assuming to be a imp, you take the shot, and as you take the shot and look, you see that it is indeed this massive fiend instead, and you just guide it to the right, missing him barely.
I'm a bitch.
Yeah, I'd be intimidated as shit too. It's like it went from like 1 foot to like 50 feet.
I'm gonna duck back around and look at everybody and be like, it's not an imp. It's not an imp.
Does like the cut like by his neck. He's like,
See, that's why I played it that way, because nobody said anything about the transformation. Onyx is just like, I'm blasting. So anyway, I started blasting.
I'm just gonna say it's our character. It's been nice knowing you guys. I'm sorry. I love
can't hear you.
This is what it's you fucked up. Right. So, seeing beam of light, I'm just assuming game on, and I'm gonna fucking like wall of death this shit to go for like a jumpy leap, and I guess because I leap off the wall, and we'll soon realize that that beam of light is missed, and that is no longer an imp. I'm just gonna try and grab at whatever fucking hair and horns I can.
just hold on, boy.
I'm a rodeo this motherfucker.
Because you have spider walk for free as a monk, right?
No, I've got I can't remember what it's called.
But it pretty much allows you to like run up walls.
Yeah.
Okay. So you start to make the run up the wall, and as you come around to seeing the bolt go, I need you to roll an acrobatics.
Acrobatic.
Yeah. To see
Jumpy
if you
leap
dodge
sounds
both
like a
the
British
golden or the guiding. Yeah. Okay. So the guiding bolt fires, and as you go leaping off, it just misses you as well. As you leap on and you grab the tuft of fur, like that is his arm.
Let's go.
I had to remember how big a huge creature actually is.
They are
2
9
tons
squares.
up.
Yeah.
So I was like, Zug pick up and huck? No, not even Zug pick up and huck.
No one pick up and move.
I know, it's like the smallest, the lowest weight is 2 tons starting for huge creatures. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I love how we're each like developing our own signature things that we do. Zugzug picks stuff up. Nomad shoots eyes.
I just leap off of every surface that I can.
And
Yeah,
honestly,
Tunin goes Spider-Man on walls.
The next thing is like he's gonna build a creature that's huge, doesn't have any eyes, but also gets powered by the sun. So
Yeah, I was gonna say he does. Here comes the sun.
Thankfully, you're fighting a guy from Krypton, so he actually gets stronger. Fuck.
You're fighting a plant. It has no eyes and it does photosynthesis.
Oh,
It does
God.
nothing else but photosynthesize, so it's just constantly regenerating itself no matter what.
Ooh,
Like Metapod just hardens.
Yeah, right.
damage?
Yep. So
Actually, I think I might have something worse than the
fire
sun.
body. A creature that touches Belias the Gigas or hits him with a melee attack within 10 feet of him takes 2d10 fire damage.
Oh, Jesus.
For us who can see that far, do we see Tunin get burnt by it?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, how much fire damage did that take, sorry?
15.
15. Dang.
Get out of there, boy. Get out of there, boy.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Shut the fuck up, Smith.
And Vim drops from Roll20. He's like, I'm not playing with these people anymore.
Sorry. I quit. I can't be playing with a fresh prince of fucking curse breaking over here. Fresh prince of
These nuts.
I nearly said bellends, but I was trying to say something with eyes, and I was just like, it's just not working for me.
Dull eyes and
Bell and eyes of Ender. He's playing Minecraft now. You fucking dweeb. I actually love Minecraft though.
Oh, this is. Oh, you guys. I really should have TPK'd you guys last round.
So he did his
Thanks.
move, right? So it's Zugzug's go? Because
No,
we saw his
that's
hand wave.
Tunan's.
Oh.
That was
He's going-
Tunin going to do his
Yeah,
grab.
me and Tunin had like sneak attack.
Surprise round. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's his
So,
turn.
Yeah, it's his turn unless Tunin has more than just grabbing on for dear life.
I thought that when he did his hand wave thing, that was him using his move. That was just him being summoned.
That was him. That was him trying to summon his weapon.
Mhm.
But because of the silence, he can't summon his weapon.
Oh, so he doesn't even have his weapon. Okay.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
That he doesn't have it?
Yeah, because like I said, I fucked up and didn't understand how legendary's actions work. Because these are the first set of monsters that have legendary actions that I've played with.
Oh no.
So I didn't know how that worked. I really would have killed you guys if I had used that properly. Comes to find out, at the start of its turn, Elias, the Gigas, and as well as the other one that's in here, gets to regain his legendary actions that are spent at the start of its turn.
Mhm.
Every turn.
Legendary resistances are the only things that are per battle.
Or it's per day.
Or yeah.
Okay. So Tunin, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Are you doing anything else, I guess?
Um,
Grab Virgil and run.
Well, I'm just trying to like.
Punch
what the
him in
fuck
the
is
dick.
it?
Are you
4 rounds?
on the large
I'm-
gentleman?
I'm on his tuft right here on his arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. He's 15 by 15, 225 square feet.
So
This is a honker.
well, how tall is he again? Sorry,
He is 20 feet.
20 feet.
You're 8.
Would I be able to hold the floor? Would I be able to touch the floor if I was holding onto his? No, I'm not strong enough to pull him on it.
Yeah. No.
I'm just gonna try and fucking yeet myself onto his shoulders.
Okay. You can give me another acrobatics on that.
Go, boy.
And then that'll be the end of your turn. Unfortunately for you,
Motherfucker.
you go to toss yourself up and you actually toss yourself off.
At least you're not touching him anymore.
From the heat from the heat and everything. You just kind of you go to like get higher onto him, but instead you don't see him like moving his hand to try to summon. And so as he does, it flings you as you jump off. So you'll be behind him.
Oh, good. Actually, that works out.
Good.
And now we are at the start of the turn order. And Belias doesn't even care about Tunin.
Love seeing Igny's green arrow just like poking around. It's like
3, 4, 5.
Oh no.
Yeah, I took it last time, bitch. Someone else can have it this time.
What the fuck do you mean you took it last time?
Hey, just because you don't have resistances, don't be salty.
Truth.
Sorry. 6.
You're all gonna die. Well, not all of us, but like.
As his hand gets, like, both of his hands get stuck out and by both I mean both of his left hands. You see, like the smaller one wave towards the larger one, and the staff appears.
Well, shit.
I've got to find his staffs and then impose it. Don't mind the size whenever I'm gonna post this. Because it is big, but it's probably gonna like post bigger.
Yeah.
What she said.
Bleh.
But he's like, no, actually, that's real size. So you're like, what? No. Blah, blah, blah.
So there you go.
Stick number one.
I'm sorry. I just imagined it like summoning it like a Madoka, like magic girl type thing.
Oh yeah, go through the whole transformation.
Yeah, it has like the dress.
It's like tiara. Boing. That's why he doesn't have any eyes. His tiara.
Yeah.
Golly, fantastic.
All right. That's all he can do for this turn. Zug Zug.
So he's pretty. God damn it! I might not be able to pick him up, but I can probably push him. Okay. Also, so this is a cave-like system, right? Are there
Correct.
any stalactites hanging from the ceiling?
Surprisingly not, from
Yeah.
what you're looking at.
He's too tall anyway. But it was...
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna Zugzug steps up to this lava pit, and he's going to take Aegis and
Mhm.
dip it into the lava. So he coats it in lava, and we're doing a little testy
Okay.
here. So he gets a nice coating, and he's gonna huck it at Belias.
Okay.
So
Dude, looks like he's made of fire, Zug Zug. Why would you do that?
well, thank God that's what I'm testing. Lava is not fire. Lava burns at a much higher temperature than fire. So just because.
That's true.
So that's why we're testing it. Of course, we're in battle, so rage, every yada yada kicking in to effect. Roll to hit. Aegis. Wakacha.
Ooh, that was almost a three.
Wow. That's a critical for you.
It is a critical.
Nice.
So yeah, that. What's your maximum?
Okay, so
58
and then with
plus 6.
So 2d8,
16, 22.
and then I get 3 for my rage damage, and because I have savage crits now, I add 3 additional. Right.
Right.
Sorry.
Well, so the 3 additional you'll roll. I just
Yeah.
need the critical, the initial hit critical.
Sure. I apologize.
No, you're fine.
What is it? So 2d8, so 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Okay, 25 and 2 is 50. And then roll your bonuses, please.
And so, oh, god damn it, I just saw it. Brutal critical. You can roll 3 additional dice. Okay, so 3d6. Nope, 3d8.
8.
I was like, that's not right.
And a bonus, so 61 total damage.
Yes.
Very good bunk.
I forgot to put his totals in like a dumbass.
Just
hate
be like the
myself
customers.
sometimes.
Just be like the customers from supermarkets sometimes. Just be like, I guess it's free then, huh?
That's right,
So it sounds like he has a lot more health than what he's supposed to.
yeah, you're like,
Well, you just hit for how much? Let me just go ahead and double this guy's health real fast.
yeah, you're like, weep.
Oddly enough, this guy has an additional 61 health. That's
right. And he's gained immunity to hammers. Fuck.
As you hit, you see the lava like hit the body and just dissipates. However, your hammer has left an impression.
All right, test.
That's impressive.
Test good test. And Aegis just kind of deflects somewhere at his feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, not that it matters, I suppose.
Oh, Onyx, you were within 10 feet. I just seen that.
Oh, I thought it was if somebody hit in 10 feet.
Nope, you're right. Oop. Don't disregard.
Okay. And thank God
That's
because he rolled
good.
max.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you said if somebody hits with a
Yeah,
melee
so
weapon.
that's what I was looking back. The other one had it where if you were close to him, it affected. This one is if you hit him, and while you're within 10 feet of him. So okay, what else you got, Zug?
So we saw Tunin get burnt, so we know if we get close to him.
But you didn't hear if I liked it or not.
That's true.
True.
Yeah,
True.
A little singe. All right, so bonus action, he calls Aegis back to his hand, and he's going to try to huck it directly at his hand with the spear in it, with the staff.
Okay.
It's actually 10 feet, right? It's a big ass staff.
Yeah, it's a massive staff.
So fuck, maybe not. This no, because obviously it doesn't matter too much.
Actually, it is supposed to be a long staff, so it's supposed to be more like
15? God damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Looking, using either my perception, passive perception, or whatnot, the ground around him near the lava pit, does it seem sturdy, or is it kind of rocky terrain leading into the pit, or is it a wall?
It's more like think of it more like a chute almost.
Oh, okay.
So like you could see into it, but you can't.
Sure, I got you.
Like fall in, for example.
Okay. So actually, okay, so disregard me calling. I'm going to use the rest of my move deck, so I can move 40. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Is it melee attacks that burn?
Yes.
Sure, I wouldn't know that. That's
exactly.
I couldn't know that. Okay.
That's what I was like. I'm going to confirm it, but your character doesn't.
So yeah, so I call back the Aegis, and I'm going to try to throw it from more of a behind angle, and the closer I can get as much oomph behind it.
Is he flanking with Onyx?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Do I get like quadruple advantage?
Technically,
super.
It's technically super, yeah. So you get 3 attempts.
Super de duper. All right, we'll catch you.
Super advantage.
Rolls a D1 on all of them.
Yeah, that'd be cruel. So highest is 26.
Okay. That indeed hits for a grand total of 20. Keep.
I'm done.
Okie dokie. Master Ignatius.
I can still see him from like here-ish, right? Okay, good.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna cast it at level 7.
Are you now?
It's gonna give me 7 D10s.
Nice.
Okay. Constitution save?
Yeah.
Woohoo, our Moonbeam. Very nice. Very nice. This big motherfucker's probably got a honk of a constitution. Yep, 14.
That's wrong.
Oh, you're right. It is. I don't know. I think he takes 78 damage.
I don't think so.
I was gonna say for 7 d20s, 78's pretty low.
And he still didn't save either because my spell DC is 19 now.
No, I know.
Yes.
So, radiant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. Zug and Igni got this.
Is that all you got, Mr. Ignatius?
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, for now.
Okay. Kaza?
Alrighty, I'm gonna boobly doop over to here. I can still see him from over here.
Booply doop over here.
Yeah. It's obscured, so he's technically got cover with you standing there.
Okay.
But you also have cover with you standing there.
Yeah.
There's something that I.
Okay,
need to
we're gonna.
remember.
Do-do-do.
There's something I need to remember.
Cover.
I need a charisma save.
Charisma save?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, that's weird. No one asked about charisma.
A giant hell
Unless
spawn.
it's
I
me
don't
trying to
have
talk to
charisma.
anybody.
That's right. That's
Save.
it's
Well,
what?
Vroom. Is that it, my friend?
One second. Let me check something. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. The Eyeless Wonder.
So Nomad saw the smaller hand wave towards the bigger one when it summoned the staff, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's going to aim for that smaller hand.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what you want to do, Chief. Basically what that was.
Yeah.
You know how called shots work.
Yep. And I'm going to use a luck point.
Of course you are. Because you can't stand losing.
So I'm going to choose the 22 one.
Just ignore this, Donnie. I'm just seeing them.
Okay. You're going to choose
Okay.
the 22 on 3 rolls?
Because I have disadvantage since it's a cold shot, right?
Correct.
So you can choose to spend one of your luck points after you roll the die, but before the outcome is determined, you choose which of the d20s is used.
Kind of a way around disadvantage.
I can only do it 3 times, but it basically turns disadvantage into super advantage.
So you know you're
Jesus.
effectively burning 2 luck points.
I'm only burning 1.
So it says that you could choose to spend one of your luck points after you roll the die. So you can spend 1 to roll an additional, and then you can spend 1 to choose the outcome. So if you rolled and then chose, it's 2 points.
Hot dang.
Hang on a second. Whenever you make an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, you can spend 1 luck point to roll an additional d20. You can choose to spend one of your luck points after you roll the die, but before the outcome is determined, you choose which of the d20s is used for the attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. You can also spend 1 luck point when an attack roll is made against you. Roll a d20 and then choose whether the attack uses the attacker's roll or yours. So I don't see where.
No, you're right. I had skipped a line. My apologies.
Okay. Okay, no worries. I was gonna say I'll defer to you.
No, I skipped a line. That was on me.
It's-
Okay, so
Okay, no worries.
22 and 16.
Yep.
Okay.
So when that happens, does Nomad notice anything, like any sort of effect after shooting the hand? Do I need to roll for? I'm guessing roll for perception or something.
Is the Pale Drider magical? I cannot remember. I want to say no.
It is not,
Mm-mm.
unless Onyx put.
I didn't
something magical in it,
enchant it or anything.
All right.
So,
So nothing happened.
no.
Okay. In that case, his follow-up shot is just going to be on its big stupid body.
Keep.
Yes.
Okay, so 2d8 plus 5. So it's 21.
Yep.
So 21 times 2 is 42.
Yep.
And that pretty much ends his turn.
Tune in.
He doesn't have his headset on. Now he does.
I only see a black
It's your
screen.
turn, Banana
Yeah,
Boy.
all I can see is the.
Oh, I've got my Discord cam on as well, so I guess when that's on,
Oh.
Alex can see. It's just because, yeah.
I have
What-
Discord on its own screen, so I can
Everyone
see
at-
the.
Yeah, you guys can see Discord. No one else can see Discord. I don't care about that cam being on. It's the cam that's the main cam at the moment might be an issue being on if somebody decides to knock on my fucking door again. No, so
Oh, that's
So-
funny. I just seen that thing that you tagged me in.
This is gonna be nice. Would I be able to? Did you hear that one then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, all right.
I saw Onyx's face and I was like, yeah, he heard that one.
Yeah, I did.
Just some mad lads doing mad lad things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and crack, as I've just found out.
Oh,
Mm.
Yeah.
In the background, it's just
3, 2, 1, go!
And then have you seen when Harry Potter gets brought into Smash Bros. And then Donkey Kong just punches him in the jumps down the corridor and punches him in the face? That's me. Could I, in theory, use my charger ability to push him into this lava?
you'd be just shoving him into effectively a wall. But yes, you could.
I mean, I'm behind him, right? Am I
Yeah.
behind him? Yeah. So if I ram him into the wall and then just beat up on his back, then I mean, that'll do for me.
Okay. I was like, I'm not going to tell you what possible results you could have. but yeah.
I know what possible results I can't. It's do this or go for normal attacks or get bitch slapped. It's one of the three. And I'll probably get bitch slapped regardless. So. Yeah.
But do your damn thing. Do the damn thing.
Oh my god, this shit's bugging out for me. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a shovey shove in the wall.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be there. Look, I don't have to roll for that one. Just do. And then I've remembered. I've got my key back. Yes, and I now have 3 more points of key.
Like, I can beat the dog shit out of this guy.
So, as you shove him, yeah, so you shove him into the wall. He is so big that he has now shattered this, and there's lava spewing out. It'll slowly get bigger over time.
Great.
That's fine by me.
Okay.
Can I leap on top of him and stop pounding like fuck.
Gross.
I mean, you're gonna have to leap. So yeah.
I'll fucking leap. Yeah.
Give me
okay.
athletics.
While he's doing that, Nomad's just sarcastically clapping.
Yeah. Just way
Just
to
slow
go.
clap. Just like
All right. Yeah, you.
I
pretty
don't
much
suppose he
go back.
moved in a way I got an opportunity attack.
Negative,
Okay.
because he was not willfully moved, or he didn't
Okay.
willingly move.
Okay.
It was worth a shot.
But you now have a spear in your ass, so
Yeah.
Cool. And has he got resistances?
oh yeah.
Okay. Is he resistant to magic?
I mean,
That's
I can't tell you everything.
God damn it. Well, if he is resistant to magic, he's not from me because my fucking my mugs are thingy, and I've got fancy punchy hands, which magic. I'm just gonna beat the fuck out of him.
Thanks. Thank you.
Okay.
I like the running commentary from Lily in the background. It's just kind of matching up with it.
Yeah, that hits.
That's the second one.
That one also hits.
Cool.
Cool.
Cool. That's the damages for them.
Okay.
Right. Now. Flurry of blows. After my roundhouse strike. So I get 4, and I'm gonna one of them. The second one with discombobulate. The stunning strike. That's the one.
Okay.
That's number 1. This one's the stunning one, which isn't stunning. Stunningly shit.
Oh, good. Stop right there.
Oh, stop.
I rolled it.
Oh, fuck!
That is unfucking fortunate to go from one side to the other in that order.
Does Nomad keep sarcastically clapping louder? Just.
his clap is starting to speed up, just like in Cool Runnings. Just
Look, I've burnt my I pushed him over, right? Not only did I get slapped, I've pushed him over. I've then leaped on him twice, may I add. I've given him over one fucking hell of a twatting, and then I've just gone, I'm getting really tired. That's how it goes.
Real life tuning is bleeding into D&D
Yeah.
tuning. I'm
It's
just
like 28, 16, 11. I'm gonna go to bed.
So as your third strike goes to hit, you actually hit a like a weird part of the body, and your mugs spill. As they spill, it actually heals him instead of dealing damage.
What the fuck? He's like me. Oh no.
But are him and tuning bros now. He's like, hey, thanks for the shot, brother. You're like,
Yeah, now he's there like, look, we're just fucking gonna have a handshake with his little hands, and now I'm the bad guy. So sorry.
Tunin joins the other team. He's like, oh, sorry guys.
I've been part of Lazarus's army the whole time.
Yeah. The insider.
what a twist!
What a twist.
M. Night Shyamalan, 5e.
All right.
I don't remember how to make chili.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Beans.
No, that's
Ground beef. Sauce.
I have a recipe for dragon chili out in the kitchen.
Dragon chili, good though.
All right, Onyx, get in there. Do something, you robot bastard.
Oh fuck. Okay. Can I see if he's hurting at all?
I mean, you could do a medical. Or a medicine
I
check
just
or whatever it's
meant
called.
more like passively. Can I see?
Negative.
Okay.
You can't quite tell because you don't know what his physiology is.
You see a goddamn hammer.
Just see.
You do see
nonsense.
A hammer, Brent. That's 100% true.
Okay.
$200 for the tattoo.
How close am I to him?
Nowhere, not even in the Puerto Rico.
You were within striking range.
For me or him?
Nope, just Puerto Rican.
Yes.
Well, he has a much further range than I do, I'm sure.
I'm well aware.
Okay.
And if I'm saying yes, then the answer is yes.
I'm just making sure. Shit.
What's this green circle for before I delete it?
Green circle is Moonbeam.
Thank you.
Blub blub.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Bad children must be found.
Son of a bitch. man.
So here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the moon. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Just turns
That's what I
fucking
did.
full heavy metal.
What I did was
Here comes the
No.
Oh god.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna do Ray of Frost.
Mm.
Actually, I have to roll to hit on this. So, do I
Okay.
still have advantage from flank? Or
Nah, he kicked him away
yeah.
from him.
Unfortunately,
okay,
Yeah, because when he goes to melee,
Ray of
if he was
Frost and
5 feet of
see
me,
if I hit
disadvantage
anything. Oh my god.
ooh,
Man, you're rolling a lot of crits.
Okay,
how
so
absolutely delicious.
so it's
This is the best.
4d8.
This is the best part. He's
so
like, by the way,
32.
he's a
Yeah,
fire.
32, and then my 1d8 of radiant.
So 40.
Odin, he's shivering.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to do Toll the Dead. Yes, he's taking damage. Why do you have to ask me twice? There we go. The Wisdom 18. But don't include that Blessed Strikes, because I already used it.
Mm.
Saved against.
Okay. Does it take half on this one? Hold on. No, it doesn't. So
Okay.
Oh, God.
Dumb question. Ray of Frost is a cold spell, yeah? Oh, it says cold damage. Never mind.
yes.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. I'm not gonna do anything else at the moment.
Oh. That's a shame.
He should
My
be
turn.
again.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
He has to do the Constitution save for my Moonbeam.
You need
Ooh.
it.
It's on his turns. It moves on my turns.
What does it got to beat?
8, 19.
Wait, sorry. I also forgot something.
What are they
You know what?
gonna get? A
I'm
big
only gonna do this one time. If I forget again, I'm not gonna punish you for it. But this is for Tune-In coming in again, hitting him with melee.
Wait, that's not. That is what I wanted.
And then Constitution save.
He said last week they were.
So he takes
23.
half of that.
Am I gonna get burnt every single time I
Mhm.
hit him with melee?
As long as it's
Yeah.
a melee hit on him, you're going to take damage.
Cool.
He takes 18.
Okay.
Also, I imagine as soon as Onyx critted with that Ray of Frost, he's just like, looks like hell, puts on sunglasses, froze over.
Just, like, and the entire team.
I wish I
turns
had
on.
sunglasses in here now.
Onyx running around like, Nomad, where's my super suit?
I found my new calling.
The greater good. I'm the greatest good you're ever gonna get.
And then you just hear the clanking of metal bolts. It sounds like a man shaking a tin can with a penny in it.
I have so many options now. You're gonna have to give me a second.
Oh, they're not.
I don't
He's
like
just
the
looking
sound
for
of
the
that.
one that isn't going to kill us in one shot, but will kill us in two.
Yeah, he's got to give us a fair shot at saving.
It's like, I've wiped half the team.
No. What happened?
So when I was staring at it, does it have a mouth?
It does, but it's covered. So it actually speaks telepathically.
Okay. That's fine. Anyone to speak monstrosity?
I speak all languages.
Can you just talk your boyfriend down, please, for a second? You're like, look, I just bought you a drink. Can you calm down, please, for a second?
I mean, I can tell him whatever you want me to tell him.
Wait, is this thing a monstrosity?
Nope, it is a fiend.
Oh, a fiend.
Ah,
That's
damn.
what it was. Okay, I thought it was
I was gonna say it. I was like,
fiend.
oh, awesome. Not that it really does much of anything because it doesn't add a bonus for me for favored enemy, but it would help as far as recalling information about them.
Well, actually, technically, if he doesn't actually speak and he only speaks through his mind or telepathically, technically, does that count as a spoken language?
I mean, he speaks 3 languages telepathically.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I can touch them. I can touch the key in others' minds.
Speaking of, who speaks abyssal or celestial?
Me.
Or infernal?
Me.
That would be also me.
Me.
What
So
was the
everybody
last
that can
one?
infernal, celestial,
no.
or abyssal. Okay. So if you could speak any of those 3 languages, you hear, and they shall know pain, as he drops a flare. Where was it again? Yep. So he drops the flare right here. It is a 20-foot radius, which will affect Onyx, Kalza, Ignatius, Nomad. You must all make a Constitution 20 Charisma saving throw.
Oh, God.
Wait, Constitution or Charisma?
Yeah.
Constitution.
Okay.
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 Charisma tuition.
Nope.
All right.
Okay, so I have to do this in 2 rolls.
Oh no.
This is the fire damage you will take.
Shit.
And this is the necrotic damage you will take. And since all of you failed, please take this in notation. Until you rest again, you are down 21 points of health until you rest again.
Like your max health is down?
You just have to sleep off the necrotic.
I have fire resistance.
Then you will take half of that fire damage.
Okay.
So 11 points.
See, I thought I had fire resistance. Let's see it. Necrotic is not the same as poison.
It is not.
I'm just putting minus 21 in my little blue circle as my little notation for that.
Fair enough.
Isn't there a way to actually, like, steer?
I mean, yeah, you could adjust it, like, in your token.
No, like
if
there's
you
a no, it's only if you get temporary hit points. Never mind.
Yeah.
Not if you lose.
And with his second attack, he's going to sweep at Zugzug.
Eh? It's really rude. I'm not doing anything to him.
Jesus.
You threw a hammer at him. What do you mean you're not doing anything?
I don't remember that.
I have no
actually,
memory of
let me
this.
confirm that I am actually within that range. Yes. So yeah, 31 to your AC.
Yeah.
I have to ask because you somehow have a massive AC. So.
Well, not 31 massive.
What is
I
what
don't
is your
know some
AC?
days.
I don't
Not
even know.
31 yet.
26, dude.
It's 26.
Fucking
Okay,
terrifying.
I could get it to 29. That's about the best I could do for you.
See, I have to ask these questions. I'm not trying to be an asshole about it.
No, it's fine. It's good to be bonked. Zug
yeah.
zug, zug zug like bonk.
So
Wait, can you get mine up to 17 from 14?
Yes,
Please?
I can't. Not from where I'm standing because I can't see you. But yes,
Okay. So it is 3d8 plus 7.
He's bonking me with his staff, which is what, bludgeoning? I mean, as long as it's not psychic, basically.
It's now
It
just a
is.
psychic stuff.
So you'll take 3d8 plus 7 for the staff.
Ooh, I'll take that.
So yeah, very low. And then fire damage is just 40 because he has fire damage on hits.
It's just 4, what?
4d8.
Oh, okay. Like, it's just 4? So 34,
So-
divide that by 2. Alright, so 17?
17.
Okay.
So yeah, there you go, Zug Zug.
So when he did that spell, we heard it in our minds, he didn't vocalize it.
Correct.
Great. We also... Zug Zug's close enough, do you see him breathing?
Not visible breath, but like you could kind of see him, like his shoulders kind of like sway slightly.
So he is breathing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nomad, you wanna take out his lungs now? Like,
No bad. What?
Yeah.
I didn't
I'm-
say anything.
Yeah, I know.
I'm,
like,
I'm well aware.
damn.
Doing a Nomad thing. Does he have eyes? Does he have a heart? Does he have a penis I could suck off? Like,
Ooh,
that's a tune-in question. Come on.
Hey, I ain't sucking nobody. Hey. Whatever your tunes want to
Sorry.
do in their spare time is totally up to them, you
I'm
know?
sorry to
But
get PTSD from
Tunin
you guys
will
asking
stick
for call
to his
shots.
own lobster dick and chill on his own, okay?
I'm starting to get real PTSD from you guys calling shots or asking questions about the physiology of my fucking monsters.
I
Those are
mean,
called
the
force.
only thing I asked about the one was the things that looked like a giant blade going through his head, if I could
I'm
call
well
it.
aware.
And you're just like, no, it's hair. And I'm like, oh.
Nomad. I'm sorry, Zug. What are you inquiring about?
No, just if he was breathing. That's it.
Is
That's
he
not
breathing?
just a question. I'm
Okay,
not dumb.
do you want the real answer?
Yes.
I'm going to think if I can drown him in lava.
Oh, good try. Go ahead. If
Well,
that's what you really want to do.
I am formulating an idea. That's why I need
Okay.
information.
I'm
If he's
excuse
breathing,
me.
if
I'm
he doesn't
sorry.
breathe, I can't drown him.
I mean,
Also, real quickly,
okay.
just look into the D&D chat.
oh my God. I don't want to. I'm going to. I don't
Sorry,
want to.
force of habit.
Like, I didn't even say anything.
It would have been so much.
Tune in, you're on his back, right?
Yeah.
Or did you fall off?
No,
No,
I
he's
was
still up there.
I'm still on there, yeah.
Okay.
I just basically punched fuck out of him and then healed him for whatever I punched him for, so.
And he's wearing a mask. Okay.
Good. It's COVID season.
Yeah,
That's
you know.
really
Yeah.
No, all right. You know what? Let's not be assholes to Arma.
You guys haven't stopped.
Well, all I've done is bonk. I've just been throwing nothing fancy.
I have not yet begun to be an ass.
Anyways.
Okay, so let's I'm going to sorry, I am really debating.
Hey, no, take your time. It's fine.
No, I shouldn't. I've had plenty of time. I should have already known what I wanted to do. Okay, so what we're gonna do then? So if we want to be silly, Zug is going to. No, he's gonna huck the hammer at him. He's going to step back one. So if I have any part of me outside of the circle, does that count as me being able to hear? Because he had a hand out and was able to do things
That part of you has to be
outside.
Like he couldn't do magical things inside. So once he got a good chunk out, plus part of the lower head was out.
So if I move here, then I'm outside of it.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. But that's within 5 feet of me. Perfect, because he's here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then yeah, I'll just keep hucking my hammer at him since it seems to be doing effort.
Okay.
One, two, 3. Do any of those hit?
One of them does.
Hooray.
The middle one does.
So 9 damage. Yay.
Yay.
Hey.
And then I'll call it back to me, and then I'll huck it again.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, I cannot. I apologize. Because my last huck, I had to use a bonus action this turn to call it back to me, so I can't do that.
Oh.
So then, I guess I can't use a bonus action to pull out my axe, so I'm done.
Oh. Okay.
Unless you're going to allow me to pull out my hand axe.
I mean, I don't like. I see it as like if you threw right-handed, and you pulled with your left with your hand axe, you could just. Okay. I figured it'd be same motion type deal.
All right, then I bonk.
Okay.
Hand axe. Whoop. Ooh, do I have you for hit? Nope. Yes, I do. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
Not 26.
You managed 7 damage for everyone.
Yeah.
So 10 damage for that.
Lucky 7s.
But I take fire.
You'll be taking fire damage. Let me roll that, please.
Okay.
7, since I know you have a half to it.
Okay. Zug done.
Okay, Ignatius.
All right, I don't know what the fuck you said, but that hurt.
Deuces, I gotta go. Goodbye.
So I'm gonna break my concentration on Moonbeam. Oh wait, no, I don't have to, do I? Because this isn't just instantaneous. It's not another concentration.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm casting that at level 8. So it's going to get 4 plus 2. So 68 and 46. 68 is bludgeoning, 4d6 is cold.
Oh, I thought you said 68, 46. Jesus. I was like, what?
Well,
hold on. So.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
It's.
Of what? 2022?
Dex saving. Creature takes 2 and 4 on a fail, half on a succeed. Area effect turns everything into.
Oh, that was my other question. Is he 20 meters wide also, or 20 feet wide also as tall?
No. He's not as wide as he is tall.
Okay, how wide is he?
He's technically got like an arm span of like 25 feet.
If you put him on any place, you're hitting 3 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm trying not to hit all of you.
Well, huck it my way. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't say that.
Yeah.
Out of character.
Yeah, now there's like...
Please don't meta.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think there's like any way he could really avoid
I mean, there is if he doesn't really aim it at him and more somewhere down here.
Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking, trying to get it away from him far enough, but then either way, it's still going to hit.
It's still going to hit somebody.
Me.
You're hitting 3 of your allies while hitting him. Okay, so at the 5th or higher, you're casting at the 8th. So 5, 6, 7 should be
Yeah, she's getting married
5d8
October 29th.
and
Let me check.
4d6.
Let me look at the calendar.
Who knew our greatest enemy was actually Ignatius?
All of us. We all knew that.
Yeah.
No, it should be
Uh,
68 because I'm casting it at 8, so I'm getting 3 extra.
right. You get 2.
Oh no, yeah, I miscounted. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll drop the last one.
Yep.
So it'd be 24 points of damage and 16 cold. Okay. So I need to roll my dex save before I actually put that damage down.
What do we gotta beat?
19.
Oh boy.
I'm not beating that with the dex save.
No, don't worry, because only Zug.
Never mind.
Hey, look at that.
Because if I cast it right here, oh no, fuck it. No, it was right here. If I cast it right here, it misses everyone except Zug and the big bad.
Okay, so
Yep.
do I take half of that total or only half of the?
Okay.
And it doesn't have to be a point within sight that I can cast it in. It just somewhere within 300 feet.
Which, I'm sorry. I know that's what the spell says, but that's kind of bullshit. That you can you're casting into a spot you have no idea there is anything. Like, unless you're physically looking at a map, you have no idea it's there. But that's what the spell says. I'll go with what the spell says.
So what was the
You don't have to do
bludgeoning
anything,
damage?
Onyx. It's just Zug who has to worry about it.
Within a
Oh, okay.
range.
Or I can cast it.
Yeah, it's centered on a point of range. So, okay. From now on, I will allow you this time. From now on, you have to pick the point. You can't just sit here and calculate. You pick the point, you shoot it. So if you catch people if you catch people in it, you catch people in it. Because you've looked at 5 different spots to catch the least amount of people. While we were sitting here trying to figure out how the spell works.
Well, technically, I meant to ask you how big he was before I cast it, but that was my bad.
So, from now on,
I think that's fair.
and I'll allow this point placement as well. But in all honesty, if you didn't know that existed, as a player, you wouldn't throw it there. You'd be like, this guy's gotta fucking eat it, and so does everybody else. Because you're trying to take out the bigger evil.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's how I feel about it. Not because as as a DM, it's kind of screwing me over, but on the same coin, it's like you got to look at from a character's perspective. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I want to be a guy.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I get it.
Yeah, I get it, but still, this is how I'm doing it. No, but yeah, that's fine. So.
Oh boy. So
I rolled a natural 20 though.
Awesome.
Yep.
Great.
So, oh my god, am I the only thing that's gonna get hurt here?
Yeah.
Well, that's lucky because I'm actually really squishy.
Also, Igni doesn't even know that he's hitting Zug because
exactly can't see it.
So now the question becomes: does the lasting hail have any effect on the lava and on him more than just being difficult terrain?
Actually, you are now causing a massive amount of steam to be released from the area. You are now giving, at the current point, everybody has at least like half cover. Unless you have true sight. Sorry.
I'm assuming Mr. Big Boy has true sight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Of course he does.
All of them do. Just to pre-warn you.
Alright, well I'm done.
Okay.
God.
And that's just a instant. The area of effect is 20. Let me draw a blue circle for that, so we know what difficult terrain is.
It only lasts to the start of my next turn.
Right, but still, there's people
Oh,
that
the
are
end of my
going to be.
turn, actually.
Yeah, there's people it's going to be walking in it.
People, yeah, people.
So,
Multiple people.
because that's the starting point in the bottom left of it. So, it's about that big.
For Shania's wedding, we made.
I might be off, but it's about that big.
It's close enough.
So. All right.
And then for
Sir.
thing, if we do not.
No, just I see this preternatural ice storm fall on top of me. I'm like, I wonder where this came from.
All right, Calza.
Okay, with his position, like he could hear me, right? It's important.
Correct.
Okay, good stuff. In that case,
Careless whispers.
2, 3, 2, I can't do math. Okay. Doodle-doodle-doo.
Carry the 3.
2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's 3.
Quick maths.
Hey, girl, let me whisper.
I need a wisdom save.
You got it. Give me just a second. Because Tunid's coming up. This isn't in effect until the start of Tunid's turn. That lighter orange or red circle is the lava spewing from this pit.
Also, I just looked it up for personal curiosity.
Okay.
Because I was like, just like, if this dude's that massive, how is just like a little bit of fog gonna give him the same cover as us? And yeah, it does. It doesn't matter how big the creature is. If it provides half cover to anything, it gives half cover to him. So I'm just laughing at the thought of like,
yeah, it's just
40-foot tall thing.
Like his ankles are the only thing covered.
Yeah, his ankles are covered, and it's like half cover.
Yeah, that's the shitty thing. Is like he's still kind of covered by cover.
So is the ice storm not doing anything to slow down the lava?
It is, but this was already starting to expand.
Okay.
So
it wouldn't slow it down in my direction.
I would imagine it's just gonna not expand one turn to slow it down, quote unquote.
Yeah.
I like to think that the boss actually stops. He's like, well, see, I get half cover because the druid can actually see through walls. So it's sure. Like, all right, touche.
My druid vision, it's okay.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, you got true sight. I have druid sight. Fuck you.
Which means he just got really stoned. He's like, God, I can see.
Start seeing around corners and shit.
Yeah. Some good itch.
But he saves that.
Yeah. I'll take half.
So he takes half?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I believe you.
Yeah. 18 points. Okay. Is that it, Miss Kalza?
Ooh, God, and it's psychic damage. Causes my arch nemesis.
Some bardic, which is a D12 now.
Aye.
Jesus.
Yep.
Nice.
She's like, yeah, it ain't no tang.
Yeah. Who's getting that?
Onyx.
Onyx.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Like he deserves it.
Truth.
Yeah.
All right. Is
I'm
the
gonna
flare
shoot him in the
thing-
lungs.
Does he have lungs? Does he have?
Does he
Spell
have
out for me?
a
Spell
pinky
out for me
toe?
the anatomy of this creature.
Right, yeah. How many beats per second is his heart so I can count out how long he'll bleed out?
Is the flare still going in this spot?
No. It's just like.
Okay, so it's not like a
There's solar flare.
still going there and still burning. It's just a one.
No. It's
Okay.
It's like effectively like a flash explosion
All right.
without a flash effect.
So Nomad's gonna move back a couple spaces.
Okay.
And then he is going to mark it.
Okay.
I don't know why there's spell save. There's no spell save on it.
No, I think that's just a natural coding thing.
Yeah.
Now that I'm looking at it.
And then he's gonna take 2 pops at it with the pale drider.
All right. Just
Two
remember,
pops at it.
this is for everybody that's in the misted area right now.
So just me?
So just you right now. It's going to expand as the lava expands.
Is it because it's going to disappear after one turn?
Yeah, but there's still going to be a mist there, and
Or
it's
at
going to
least a
start to
couple
kind
of
of roll
turns.
out. Yeah.
Ooh.
So as of right now, only Zug and Belias gets this bonus, but you have a +2 to AC and Dex saving throws due to half cover.
Oh, I don't like that.
So, take shots.
Okay.
That does not hit.
Oh, jeez.
Woof.
Say it. God, you know you're gonna say it.
I'm gonna get a fucking shot, and I.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna sit on that one.
Okay. I was going to give you the opportunity, but since he said no. All right. Let's see.
Ignatius gets shot in the head, instantly killed.
No, arm ass. Hey, Nomad. So you have eye sockets, right? He shoots himself in the eyeball.
Yeah, no, it's not bad.
Nope. The only other person, unfortunately, is Tunin. So, Tunin, you have just been plucked with a shot from the Pale Drider.
Can I? Wait,
Deflect.
hang on.
Deflect projectile.
Yeah, is there any way that I can?
Just knock the bullet out of the air.
Yeah, what do you have to roll for
Hang
deflect
on, let me.
missile?
You should be like
It
this.
just says you can use. It just says starting to. You can use your reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you're hit by a ranged weapon attack. When you do, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus your Dex modifier plus monk level.
Jeez.
So monk. So it automatically just.
Yeah, Tunin is like my kryptonite. Whereas I'm like a bard's kryptonite or a spellcaster's like potential kryptonite. Tunin is my kryptonite.
So, I will give you one of 2 choices. You can either deflect this missile and stay on the monster's back, or you could stay on the monster's back and take the damage.
Smart. That's a good way.
I will grant you that choice.
Wait, so deflect the missile and off the monster's back?
Yes.
Oh, I kind of see like he sees the bullet coming, so he basically shoves himself off of the monster's back to dodge it.
Yeah.
That's smart.
That's gonna hit me for 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprisingly low.
Considering, yeah.
He's like, it could have been like 37, so you're welcome.
Yeah, you don't know how much health I got, brother.
Thank God he didn't say I'm aiming for his eyes, because dude would have loved the goddamn eye.
Man.
Yeah, I'll not take damage. I'll get off his
3:20
back.
Eastern Standard Time. What time do we get started? 1 p.m. 2 hours and 20 minutes for the sunbeam.
So I started. My session went live at 2 hours and 12 minutes ago. So
yeah, it's about 2 hours, 2 hours quarter.
Yeah, 2 hours to get sunbeamed.
That's right. Igny's like, it was a slow burn. I casted like 2 hours ago.
That's 60 feet turned into 600 miles.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. So you're going to leap off, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to take that damage if I don't have to.
That's fair. So you have placed yourself do 5 more feet back. Because he's a thick boy. You've instead of taking the damage, you kind of jump back catch the bullet and spike it the ground behind Belias as you're jumping off.
Throws it back at Nomad. You're like, you piece of shit.
Yeah, just dink him in the head with it. Just say, bink.
Alright. Speaking of, the circle is now into effect.
Yay. Bulletproof monk.
Tunin is your go. Remember that the floor underneath him is now lava, so if you get close, you are taking not only lava damage, but as well as fire damage from him. That's the only warning I'm going to give you. Still do what you're going to do.
I have to go to the bathroom and get water. I'm just going to roll my 7d10 in case he gets to his turn before I get back.
Oh, he will. Probably. Maybe. Go ahead.
I'm gonna...
Nice.
Really
Very
cool.
nice.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Poor Kalza.
I know. It's like, if we go to the medieval fair, I'm going to buy her, like,
Make me
just...
stop shooting a
here's a
sunbeam
map.
into Cena's room.
Right. Damn.
This is like the worst place to be sitting. Is the sun's starting to go down.
Igny's just standing outside her window with like an angry face and a hand up shooting the sun in, just like, fuck you.
Okay, so I'm gonna use a key point. Wait, hang on. So, does this mean if something tries to hit me, I can dodge it? If I activate this now, or is that?
You could spend it whenever you go to get hit.
All right. Okay. Cool.
So it's a more of a reaction instead of a.
Okay, so no, it's not like it. Okay, cool. If I throw a melee weapon, does that still class as a melee weapon attack?
If you throw your melee weapon?
Yeah.
No, it's a thrown weapon, but you're
Bastard.
because
Okay.
He's going to throw his bug. He's like, fuck you, I'm tired of this shit.
No, I've got.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's right.
So, like, if you have a dagger to throw, you could throw your dagger.
Yeah.
What, you guys don't have magic hammers that just come back to your hand?
Hey.
No.
You talking
no.
about, hey, Zug
No.
Zug. There's a
I could,
secret.
but no.
There's a secret that I've been hiding from you, Zug Zug. I have slowly been learning the ways of the bonk in my spare time.
Yes.
And you're about to see the full power of the light of the light hammer that I never got rid of after I got my mugs. Let's go.
Very nice. Unfortunately, that misses.
Fuck. I'm just gonna do a backflip.
Great.
Yep, you did a backflip. That's fine.
There's no printing presses for you to hide under this time, though.
Yeah,
So.
it's just to make that hammer throw look really fucking fancy. Even though I missed, I did it with flair.
That's true. That's true.
Is that a good turn?
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about taking a fuck ton of damage, and I'm trying to go through all my shit so I can be like,
Okay.
So yeah.
On it.
If I make a melee spell attack, is that the same as just hitting him? Okay. I know what I figured. I am going to do after Zug Zug good. He doesn't need that. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. Ray
He
of
doesn't need super
Frost.
duper advantage.
Yeah, he doesn't need even more advantage. Is Zug Zug back in range though for
what?
flanking, or is he still out of it?
I am.
Actually, because of his size, you were still in.
Okay. So I'm
So
gonna do.
you guys are technically still flanking each other.
Okay, so Ray of Frost.
Oh,
With advantage.
All right.
With thingy.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, no, that hits this time.
Okay. 48. Plus 1d. Oh, it already included the. Okay, so that 3, not a d8.
Okay.
So 15.
damn, that would have been nice.
Yeah. Oh, son of a bitch.
Okay.
Fuck. I thought I knew what else I wanted to do, but there's not enough people in range to do it. So, Told the Dead. 18 save.
Ooh,
God damn it.
plus 11 to the wisdom.
Yeah, his two
Loud.
saving throws is Constitution and Wisdom, and that's all you guys have plucked with him. Like, that is unfucking fortunate.
I mean, Nomad hasn't, but I mean,
Yeah, I mean, most of the shit that's been going against us has either been Wisdom. There's been like one Dex, and he has a +3 to that.
Hello.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna disengage and just try to get one little bit further away from the lava.
Okay. What was the save against for Moonbeam again? Constitution.
Yeah, so it was con. So
Thank you.
for you, all you got to do is roll a 5 or higher, and you tie
Yeah.
it.
Roll a 1, please.
I'm back.
Right on time.
No, 1.
Sorry.
That's right. Yeah. No, all you said is 1. You didn't say how many
You
1.
didn't say how many. I did what you asked. So he saves against what was the total again? 43, 42,
I'll be right back.
21. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to roll something to myself. Nope. Okay. Okay. So it's going to make it's 2 staff attacks and then use a legendary action. Staff attack 1 is going to be against Onyx. The second is going to be against Zugzug. So I know. Don't you get an opportunity for Sentinel?
Okay, so yeah, but there's something I have not been doing. I apologize. I
Okay.
should have been doing for 14, but I'm just gonna bring it up now. Yeah,
Okay.
so I procs an opportunity attack, but also anyone within my range attacking someone melee has disadvantage on those attacks.
Okay.
So, but yes, so Sentinel, whenever you, oh boy, a creature within your reach makes an attack against another target than you can use a reaction. Okay, so I'll swing my little baby hammer or baby axe. I'm sorry.
All right.
Yeah.
The first one. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So.
Oh, it's Onyx though. Oh.
Yeah. So 26
Well,
or
thank God he didn't have the headphones on.
17. So 17 I know messes him.
You're welcome, Onyx. I hit him and saved you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
So 12, 15?
Yes. So, well, I guess it depends on. Okay, so but since it's a crit, I get to roll the extra damages, right?
Yes.
Okay, so then, what's my little baby axe at? 1d6. So 3d6. Okay. Ooh. Zugzug put in work today.
Indeed. The second one is coming at Zugzug.
Oh no, please stop.
You could stop with that now.
Oh, that hit. That hit big.
Wasn't it 31 last time to hit you?
It was.
But yeah, he knows now. He's like 31 hits, so we're just gonna roll 31 every time.
Guaranteed.
Okay, so it was this one. That is the bludgeoning, and this. Oh nope, not the 10s. Not the 10s. I'm sorry.
Oh,
You're welcome. Not the
Jesus.
Yeah.
Double.
That's the fire.
All right,
So
23 plus
total of
16,
39.
9 divided by 2, 19.5.
So 19.
Big.
Okay, and his legendary action, he's going to do.
He's going to punch himself in the face and die.
That
He's
does
going
seem
to
really
do
appropriate.
heat wave. Heat wave. So anybody within 30 feet of him. So let's.
You guys start climbing now.
Oh, I gotta actually put it on there.
I do gotta admit, I love being connected to Lily this way because I can hear all of her future plans.
So.
Sheesh.
Yes.
Zugzug, tune in Onyx Kalza.
Mm-hmm.
You must make a Constitution save.
Okay, so
Or-
what was us being in the? Sorry, I'll wait.
For
Since I'm not used to fog, you and I both had fog when we attacked each other. Does that affect any of the hits?
you had a 29 instead of, or I'm sorry, you got a +2 to your defense.
Okay, so that's what it was. Okay, so
Yeah.
does that affect me hitting you?
It does, but you rolled a critical, so.
Oh, I did. That's right.
Yeah.
I just okay. Just wanted to make sure we're covering
You're
all
good.
bases. Being fair.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Zugzug not smart, not used to like things on field.
Yeah. I'm trying to get better about that.
Zugzug try to get better.
Zugzug with your Constitution.
Oh yeah.
I'm not happy with
What do I
mine.
gotta beat? I'm sorry. Or does it matter?
You have to beat a 20. So Kalza saves, Onyx does not.
At their cabin?
Zugzug saves.
I'm gonna use Diamond Soul to spend a key and roll again.
Okay.
Wait, don't you already have advantage? Oh, and wait, no, proficiency, not advantage. Never mind.
Proficiency.
Never
Yeah.
mind. Yep.
Much better.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Everybody
Alright,
but me.
So then
Everyone who
Onyx,
didn't save dies
you
immediately.
now have a level of exhaustion.
Oh.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, fucking really glad I didn't get that. That fucked me so hard.
And what does a level of exhaustion do?
I'm pulling it up for you. Exhaustion. The first level, you have disadvantage on ability checks.
Cool.
If you get another
Excuse me.
level of exhaustion, your speed is halved. At the third level, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. At the fourth level, your maximum HP is halved.
Yeah.
At the fifth level, your speed is reduced to 0. And if somehow you get 6 levels of exhaustion, you are dead.
Yeah, no. I'm not doing that.
No, thank you.
I just saw Winter's post. No, man, no. What? Oh, sorry. Where's that? Clever.
And these can be
Yeah.
removed, luckily, by finishing a long rest.
Like,
But
especially when
Which it seems like we're gonna have to
Especially
do
when-
between each of these fights.
Yeah.
Finishing a long rest reduces a creature's exhaustion level by 1, provided the creature has ingested some food and drink.
Okay, well, I don't have to eat or drink.
Yes, so obviously you're exempt from that.
Okay.
I'm just
I
saying,
just wanted to
just
make
sleep.
sure. It's like, that's
You have
kind
to
of
find an
bullshit.
outlet
If
to
I don't
plug
have
into.
to eat or drink, if the game's just like,
That's
nah,
right. Where's your
we're
USB
gonna
port?
make you. Here's some
Just
WD-40.
shove food in his mouth hole.
Yeah, especially with that meme I posted when Zugzug was the one that was asking the question immediately. He's
Yeah,
just
can
like, no, Matt. I'm like, I didn't even say it.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, force of habit.
But no, like I wasn't like calling. I wasn't saying it
I
about
know,
Nomad. I
I
was
know.
calling Zug Nomad.
I know.
So.
And that's very kind of you. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever
Yeah.
said about it.
So yeah, there's that. I've burned that. But he gets it back at the beginning of his next turn if he fucking makes it.
That's good news, guys. Keep it up.
Hint, hint.
I should have used this instead, but no.
So yeah, I mean, look at us. We have enough health. We'll just go attack the second one. Get it over with.
Okay, so that's it.
Okay, so Zug, seeing an opportune moment, actually looks down at around his feet and finds some rubble that's just in cave, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he hucks it just gingerly over at Tunin to get his attention.
Okay.
Tunin, do you notice or no?
I mean, if you've just thrown something at me, then I guess I'd
Well,
notice it.
you're in a field of silence, so that's why he's asking.
that's true.
Well, did you hit me with it?
I'm trying to, yes. I assume Zug being a monster strength build can somehow aim it enough to like ping you, but if I have to roll for it, I'll roll.
I mean, that's the best way to solve things in this world.
Like
We
you
don't-
won't have to roll for damage. It's just a roll to be like, hey, dink.
What do you want me to roll?
But if it's a 20, though, you're going to do 1
It's
point.
a
of
throw.
So just strength. Ooh.
Yeah, are you hucking with all your might, or are you hucking it with like just?
Well,
if
that's
you're just
that's the
hucking it,
difference.
it's dexterity.
My Aegis Fang, which I throw, is strength. So
Correct.
that's something I huck. So my javelin is also strength.
Mhm.
You know what? No, Zug is gonna get some oomph behind it.
All right, strength it is.
Okay, so he's like, you know what? Fuck it. I need his attention. Whip. Sorry, Tunin. Gonna blow out your fucking earball. Oh, actually, that was decent.
No,
Good enough, and I don't hurt him. Great.
Nice.
Or maybe, I don't know.
no, you don't hurt him.
Tunin takes 400 points of damage and
Okay.
dies.
So Tunin speaks most languages, so he's adept at understanding what people are trying to convey.
I speak all languages.
Okay, sorry. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, get it right. God.
Dumb half orc here. I apologize. So I'm going to mime at him something. So, well, I wish
ASL.
I don't have my camera up, but I'll explain it to you. Zug points at Tunin and himself, points at Thing, points at the monster.
Mhm.
He pulls his left hand up and he takes his fingers like it's trying to run up its back. He then does, yes, correct, the backside of his hand. He then so then he then puts 2 fingers to his head, so looking like kind of horns. No, one on the left, one on the right. Zug.
I like to think that all of us are doing this right now.
So 2 horns each side of head. Zug makes a grabbing motion and yanking motion. So that's what I'm conveying to Tunin. I don't know if Tunin needs to roll anything to understand that.
Hold on,
but
let me look.
that is what we are. You all physically walked through what he just did with his hands. But everyone understands. But here's the question: does everyone understand what I was trying to do based on what I just explained?
I think I do.
You want him to run up his back and grab his horns and then pull?
Well,
At the same time.
yeah, correct, both. So
Which
okay,
means
so
that
everyone.
both each grab a horn and wishbone his fucking skull.
Yeah, so that everyone got the general gist. Okay, so that's a good census test. That's most people got the idea.
Yeah.
I mean, it probably insight if he's trying to get what I'm trying to mean by it, right?
Yeah, insight.
But I don't know if
about
that's a good thing for him, but there you go. Tune in. Do you have a good insight, Buckaroo?
Do I have what? Yeah, I have a very good insight actually.
Oh, okay. So that's the idea. Insight is understanding what people are trying to convey or like the hidden meanings. So you roll an insight to see if you get what I'm trying to.
Oh.
Because I'm not actually speaking a language.
Fuck. Wait.
I mean, that's a 13 total.
Oh yeah, I got 9.
So yeah, he gets the gist of it. Maybe not perfectly what you want, but he gets the gist of it.
All right. So Zug gives a thumbs up or thumbs down symbol. All right.
Thumbs up it is.
So Zug's going
Did
to
it do it?
hold his turn until Tunin.
Okay. Ignatius.
Well, realizing the fuck up that I just made, I'm just gonna go ahead and do one of these. Because this is, just directly at the boy. Oh wait, it's in 30 feet. Let me make sure. I need to move closer. Wait, any part of him or does like his center?
Any part of him is fine.
Okay, so then yeah, I'm good then. Constitution saving.
Okay.
That's like the other good one.
Yeah, I know. I don't got much. And plus, there is some stuff I'm sitting on in case we don't get a long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of my thing. Is
Roll like
So he
college
takes-
for all charisma.
18. Necrotic.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I believe you.
Kalza.
Dancing time.
Okay. We're gonna try something. I guess.
Just Ignatius. Good luck, oh my God.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just boop a doop over there. Better vantage point, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to cast Shatter here.
Okay.
Okay.
That's Constitution again, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, see, most of my shit is either Constitution or Wisdom. Not a lot I can do here.
fuck.
Just barely.
Oh, I still didn't take it.
Do you at least take half damage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was how many? 6d8? Yeah.
Okay.
That's me.
No, man.
Gonna let 2 shots rip.
Okay.
Come on, give me big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies.
Whammy.
What a great response. Whammy.
That one hits.
I guess fuck
All
you,
right,
whammy,
that one
ever.
hits, and I also get, since I haven't just mark an additional. What is it? $1d6.
Ooh.
Okay, so 15.
It's a good roll.
Okay. It is.
And that's it.
Sorry. Okay.
That's it.
It is the dynamic duo.
Okay, so Tunin, do you want to
Sort
explain how you get up his back, and I'll explain how I get up his back, because they might be different, because I'm not acrobatic. So he's going to do it really viscerally.
Zug is so strong, he literally just picks himself up onto the back.
Well, I mean, I want to explain it as in, like, I'm not trying to, like, do it acrobatically. It's athletically. So, like, I'm just using, like, my pure, like you said, muscles just to huck myself up his back as best I can, even if it burns me every hand grab. I'll do it that way.
Okay. It's going to be 3 hand grabs up. You know that, right?
Deal.
So I'm assuming you're going to jump most of it and then just claw
Yeah,
up.
I mean, that's because if it's strength, then I still get my rolls on it, and I have great athletics. My acrobatics is a 2, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I trip going upstairs. I'm like, oh shit! So that's how I'm doing it. I don't know how Tunin's doing it.
All right, Tuna, how are you doing it?
How far does the hair go down his back?
About 10 feet from the ground. So half his back.
And you're 8 feet, so you could reach up to like 14. Like, yank.
I mean, last time I fucking jumped straight up there, so okay. Can I take a few steps back and take a massive run up and just yeet?
Done.
Just go for the big boy jump.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Take a fucking massive run up.
Well,
Do
you
want-
said a few
do
feet. He's
want-
like, I meant 15, but
Yeah.
Well, I'm at like
Well,
10.
he's got like 3,000.
That's true,
like,
yeah.
speed,
Yeah.
So
he could go punch this
Yeah.
Virgil, the Virgil we found, and the new Virgil, and come back. He's like, all right,
I could do a whole lap of this place in my dash.
And still have like 30 feet of movement
That's
left
right.
over.
Yeah, tune in. Go
You're
check
gonna-
on the other Virgil.
you're gonna take a +5 to the jump.
Ooh, very nice, very nice.
So roll your athletics with a +5.
Also, I'm sorry, I have a question. Since we're doing this at the same time,
and
and Onyx is flanking, do we get
21.
advantage?
You will. He won't.
Okay.
Yeah, I assume that.
with the +5, it's a 21.
Okay. Yeah. You scale the wall and leap onto the left horn.
Boff.
Boom.
Now, because you were touching him,
You're burning.
it is fire
You're
damage.
burning.
Total of 10.
You're doing this for a good cause, Tunin.
The greater good.
Yeah, owie, owie, zowie.
All right. Zug, while you
Okay.
make your ascension.
Well, you make. That's right. Do I have oxygen so I can breathe at high altitudes? I'm not using this. I'm like.
This fucking guy.
Getting over it with Zuggy Fuddy. I'll bet it's Zuggy.
Not nice.
All right. So you start to make your ascent. This is your first one.
Oof.
You lose your super advantage as you climb.
Burn. Okay, so. Take that off.
And then make a Constitution, please.
Oh, I just took the damage.
No. I know. This is to see if you can endure the pain to keep climbing up. So the first one's gonna be easy. The second one, not so much.
I gotta do this 3 times? I mean, I'm pretty fucking tall too.
No. I'm saying like your grab initial is what's the burn. Your next one, as you're climbing, will have to take a Constitution to keep climbing.
Okay.
So I'm sorry. So you'll do another Strength with advantage, and then a Constitution.
Okay,
If you
so-
fail that, you will lose your advantage, even though you're raging,
Okay,
because
so
you'll have disadvantage.
do I roll strength again to
See.
keep climbing? Okay. Huck. Not great. Huck.
Yep. So you keep climbing.
But now I roll constitution.
Yes, to see if you can continue your ascent.
So 7, 4?
Uh,
3.
3.
Sorry, Tudin, if I fuck it at the last roll then. Okay.
Let's hope.
Constitution save, go!
Oh yeah, cleared it.
So I'm up. Am I up on his shoulder now too, or do I gotta do one
Yeah.
more?
You got one more to like get towards the horn,
Okay.
because
So
like you're on the shoulder and you effectively have to pull yourself up to get up on the broadside.
okay, so strength again. So 19.
19 hits it.
Okay, so I'm up then, I suppose.
Yep. And
All right, tune in. You
that's your last on it. So 4.
Rip his fucking head in half.
All right, so I don't know what the monk's gonna do, but yeah, Zugzug's going for pure grapple and using his entire leg and arm strength to just yank backward.
Yeah.
Like, are you trying to take him to the ground, or are you trying to like?
No,
split
I'm
a
going.
horn?
I'm going left. Tunin's going right, and we're just going.
It's either we split his head in half
Or his horns get ripped off. So
And they just
Whatever.
come back instantly.
yeah, whatever gives first.
All right. I know Zugzug's going to strength. I'm assuming you're just going to full pressure behind it as well, Tunin.
Yeah.
Strength as well.
Zug, 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 zug. 3 rolls, zug, zug. Oh.
You don't even have to roll anymore.
Yupper doodles.
Tunin gets 2 rolls.
Oof. Okay, tune in.
How does he roll the same roll twice? All right. So the creature is more pulled to the left, as Zugzug is giving it his fucking all.
Yeah, God, how strong could I could lift 1,200 pounds? This poor bastard, 1,200 pounds.
All right, is that it for y'all's turn?
It doesn't even snap the horn off? My
No.
God.
Because you don't have equal force on the other side. You're just turning his head
Bastard.
at this point.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Tunin's like, use a key point, roll again, motherfucker.
That's.
I imagine it's like watching those chiropractic videos. Zugzug pulls and you just hear like an audible pop.
He's stronger now. He's like, I've been having that.
Oh man, that feels so much better now. Thank you.
Nice. In Vin's channel, rip his fucking head.
Gains 30 health.
Yeah.
No, there's nothing I can do.
All right, Onyx.
Okay,
Right,
so
Bardic Inspiration, our boy Tunin.
with them up there, I'm going to throw 2 sacred flames like right at the dude's face.
Okay.
Oh,
And it's Dex 18. It's not normal flame, it's radiant flame. So it's not fire damage. That's the only reason I'm doing it.
I was gonna say, yeah, fire damage on the fire guy doesn't seem like the best idea, but you know.
Sacred
That's
Flame
just me.
is the bread and butter.
Okay. Is it half if you succeed or no?
No, Radiant Flame, you just miss, right?
Okay, so 1 hits.
Don
There
the
you go.
chunk. Stick your dick in its ear.
I'm sorry.
That's done.
You said you use Sacred Flame?
Yeah.
It does 4d8?
Yeah. Because I'm level
Since
17.
fucking when? Oh
Yeah,
my
when-
God.
Because
you
it's a
get buffed
cantrip.
there. Yeah.
Yep. So
Okay.
28 damage.
So, as you guys are up there holding on for your life, you see the Sacred Flames hit, and again, the world rumbles. As the world rumbles, you hear, for those again that can understand Abyssal, Celestial, and Infernal, you hear, though my time is undone, do not think I am the only one. As he explodes, everyone except for Ignatius and Nomad make a dexterity saving throw.
Yay!
See, Tunin, we could have killed him and got sweet horns.
I mean, you still might.
I mean, who's to say you don't?
That's true. That's fair.
You're holding on to those horns.
Dex throw. Oh boy. Well, not great.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Well, okay. It's plus
You're
2.
riding that horn into fucking nowhere.
So,
2 crits in a
Belias
row.
explodes, slinging the lava underneath him outwards, as well as Tunin and Zugzug away from him. Tunin slaps against the wall, but catches himself underneath, taking no damage. Zugzug, getting flung, flails and catches himself before he makes contact with that lava pit. Onyx, however, still preoccupied using his sacred flames, doesn't see the lava coming at him and will be taking the brunt of the damage. Kauza, however, as she was focused, she also noticed that the lava was coming and sidesteps back one to avoid.
Go team.
Important question. Did he, when he explodes, does he disappear? Or
He does.
Oh, I wanted a
That is
Did
horn.
its
your
staff
favorite
disappear?
Onyx. Mhm.
Did the staff
The staff,
disappear?
the staff falls, and as it falls, it effectively turns. I just punched the mic, I know.
Karate
but,
chop!
but it turns and plugs this this hole right here.
And melts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pretty much melts down enough to like seal it.
I don't feel good, so good, Mr. Stark.
Nomad, is your silence holding?
Mhm.
There's. It doesn't say that there's any way for me to stop the spell, as far as I know. Let me take another look.
Does Zugzug have horn?
Zugzug does not have horn. I am sorry.
We have no horn.
I know.
Okay,
Unable to
so
snap them off. So
I'm
Wow.
looking duration 10 minutes. For the duration, no sound can be created. Blah blah blah. Casting a spell, then yeah, it doesn't say anything about me being able to cancel this spell.
It's not a concentration.
Yeah, it's not a concentration. It's verbal and somatic,
okay, then this will sit here for at least the time being.
which is 10 minutes. On the bright side, we have a nice quiet place to rest for 10 minutes. So-
I mean,
We went through a few rounds, so 9 minutes and 36 seconds.
yeah.
yeah.
You know. I'm assuming Moonbeam is gone as well.
Yeah.
Do
Directly
you want me
on-
to delete the circle of
Ooh.
silence?
Speaking of, Zugzug went right into that Moonbeam.
I wasn't going to point it out.
I was gonna base it on the assumption
yeah,
of
you-
last time that
you-
he's big enough to where I have it aimed to where they're not
Yeah,
gonna
but
get
it's
hurt.
a pillar straight down.
Nomad, I see how it is. You
That's
be
okay.
calling Donnie out, keeping him lawful, but you don't do it to your own
No.
teammates. This
I
is
know, yeah.
Dogs.
toxic.
Something like that, it's
Ooh,
fine.
that man.
That's
I'll
fine.
take roll me the damages.
No.
Dignity.
Do not.
I am. I want to.
I'm saying do not.
Oh, okay. He's
I just turn and
The
punch Zugzug and
the
say, "Shut
arbiter
the
of-
fuck up, stop it."
And as he explodes, everybody sees on the floor.
Le crystal.
Yeah, I gotta move it to the right layer.
Do you want me to delete the circle of silence or keep it there?
Nope, keep it there for now.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright.
Stone. I'm going to throw Albert to go get it.
Okay.
And then have him put it in the bag again. With the other one.
Okay.
So never mind. Okay.
You can't talk in there, Zugzug. Sorry.
I can't. No, you're right.
Yeah. Speaking of, can you move yourself 2 back, please?
I'll talk to you later.
Oh yeah, I didn't know where I was hooked. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, where am I? Where was I hooked to?
You're
Hey,
pretty much
bye.
right where you are.
Okay, cool.
Well, it's a good thing we were over here, Nomad.
And yet both of you still got hurt. And you were the furthest away.
It's like some candid soap opera shit. Oh, it's a good job we were over here. Yeah, and we took the dog out before we left.
Alright, can delete the Alliance tab now. Only one more to go.
Yay.
Well, that sure was fun, guys. Would be great if we had a nice little spot up here we could rest in.
Well, if we can rest for at least half an hour, then
But what about
The-
healing? If there's still one more.
Zugzug, I see you traveling down that way.
Zug, no.
Everyone else is allowed to do what they want to do.
No, I'm well.
Zug, no.
You guys did not see him slip away.
Zug, no.
This lasts 1 minute every turn, so what would that be?
So I will
10 times?
do this. I will do this in pairs. Nomad, since you were off by yourself at the current, what are you going to do?
I mean, aside from like catching my breath and like making my way up to the team, making my way up to the team, there's not really much I can do as far as the Zug situation, but
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
I'm just asking what you're going to do.
That's all he's doing is just kind of like catching his breath and like slowly moseying his way over.
Okay.
So like right now, I'd say he's probably about there.
Okay. Well, Ignatius moved like his full movement, so you can move up there too.
Yeah, he's not rushing. He's just slowly moseying over.
Remember, no Russian.
Yes.
Nyuk, 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 nyuk.
All right. I'm just gonna go left to right token order. Kalsa, what are you going to do?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm just. You know, as you do. No, I'm just.
You know, as you do.
No.
Oh, sorry, Ben.
I love how you come into my chat and that's
Yeah,
that as well.
I guess.
I've been in your chat the entire time, harassing me.
I know. Yeah.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Sorry.
Igni.
I'm really just like. Yeah, I guess the question is, are we gonna rest before we attempt?
That's a great question. I can't give you that answer.
I assume that like we're going to attempt to rest, and then whatever happens over with Zug Zug is going to happen.
Yo, Nomad Winter, calm down. What's going on with Zug Zug, man?
Yeah,
well, I'm just
you handle north. Zug Zug handle south.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that Zug Zug needs to stop. I'm saying we're going to try to rest, and if Zug Zug starts stuff and it interrupts the rest, it's going to interrupt the rest, and that's it.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to dictate what you do. I'm just saying what we do, and
that's why I'm doing it this particular way, Onyx.
Yeah.
I want to. Okay, let me ask this question first. It's a concentration spell for 1 minute, and I can pick a creature within range once per turn to heal for 2d6. So does that mean I could technically, if I just sat here for 1 solid minute, do 10 2d6 heals?
Correct.
Okay. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to kind of take turns just moving in clockwise, so each of us will get 2d6 heals for the next minute, unless you leave in the next 60 seconds.
Yeah. So, okay. Then I will put this on turn order notice. We started with Nomad. Well, I'll just keep the turn order as it is, and then once I figure out what everybody's doing, we'll start the turn order.
Yeah. I'm just going to start with Tunin, because he kept getting set on fire. Or getting burned.
Right.
Why, thank you.
Ignatius.
Wait, are we going to try to rest? What's the consensus here?
There you go, Tunin.
Nice roll.
There's yours.
Because that's going to dictate how I handle what I'm doing here. Like,
so the consensus is effectively going to be between the 5 of you, which you could role play out if you're going to attempt to rest.
I already said what I'm doing for the next 60 seconds.
So yeah, he's kind of busy.
What do you guys think? I'd prefer a rest, but I can go either way. I don't know where Zug Zug went, but he's doing Zug Zug things.
I would also prefer a rest, but again,
I only need to meditate for 30 minutes. If I was to do anything, but I think you guys need less time than I do.
No, I need much more time.
I don't. I need 6 hours. If I was going to rest.
Well,
That's why I'm doing this, is so that at least there's some healing if we don't end up resting.
You guys can do.
I can also provide some healing if we don't rest, but I also have to remember that my health isn't as great right now until I rest.
Mhm.
I'm literally at 3/4 of my maximum HP right now.
Well, I'll tell you what. You guys decide what you're doing, and then come get me. And then I'm going to go sit on this rock just outside of here. I'm not even going to acknowledge that Zugzug's there. I'm just going to come sit on this rock. And rub beer on myself because I saw that dude healing from it, and I'm just like, why did I never
You're
think?
like, yeah, you're like, yeah. I can just pour
That's
beer on
totally
myself.
in character too.
You're like, it's...
Like, well, just so they won't call me stupid and shit. So I'm just gonna be there like, what the fuck, and getting pissed. As
He's
fuck.
gonna get to where they can't get him. He's just like, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go stand. I'm gonna attempt to talk to Virgil up here, where both of us can talk to each other and hear each other.
Okay. So Tunin got his initial. Ignatius is now out of the circle. Zug. What are you doing?
So just looking around the corner, what does Zug see?
You see again another imp with a stone, but you do not see a Virgil.
Is the imp looking towards the entrance?
Correct.
Okay. And the distance is exactly what it looks like, so.
Correct.
Okay. Zug just turns back and comes back to Tunin.
Okay.
Love the deafening silence, waiting to see what Zug does.
Yeah.
It was literally the loudest silence I've ever heard.
All right. Well, Zug, you're at the top of the turn order, so you come to check on Tunin. You see him pouring beer on himself.
Well, actually, sorry. I should, before, this is an out of character question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tunin is like, he's been up for a bajillion years, so do we want to keep playing, or are we
I don't
coming
give a
back
fuck.
next
fair.
time?
I don't give a fuck, man.
I mean, he still has 500
That's right.
days of this.
Yeah, so you have,
Right, yeah.
yeah, that's right. So,
Okay.
So I guess
anyone
Doesn't
need
mean
to
he can't
go?
sleep in these 5 days, but yes.
That's true.
Yeah.
So, Ignatius, Onyx, Winter, Nomad, calls
I'm
it.
good. You keep going.
I'm pretty
Rainbows
sure
is
I'm fine.
asleep, so I don't care.
We can't go anywhere. So.
Calls
I don't know. I just haven't been feeling great today.
All right.
I mean, we're 3 hours in, so like if
It's a good
you
starting
know,
point.
This is our standard end time, yeah. It's a good time to end. We're all gonna rest.
so well, I don't know about all going to rest.
I'm going to fucking rest. I'm gonna talk to Virgil and have a rest.
You're going to attempt to
Okay.
rest.
You fuck.
Zugzug, the last person to have the hat was Tunin, correct?
Aye.
Tunin, can I have the transformation hat back? Or sorry, excuse me, sorry. Tunin, give me the transformation hat back.
Not a question, but a command. Okay.
Thank you
Not a
for doubling
request.
down on that, Arma. Just
Sorry.
Wait, though. Are you saying
I
that
had
in
to
Orcish? Because you can't say transformation as Zugzug.
I love how Donnie's turning around because he's like, I know something you don't.
yeah, he's trying to not give it away, but he's giving it away admirably.
Look, man, I'm fucking trying here. All right. I'm trying not to give away so much stuff.
Just watch
Tunin.
me gift 5 subs and control Zugzug to make him just sit the fuck down. I'm not gonna do that though. But this would be the most hilarious time for someone to do that.
That is completely true.
Alright, so What? So you said it exactly like that?
I did, yeah.
That's right. All right. Jeez. I'm gonna have to ask. And hand it back. And I'm gonna say, transformation. What's Okay, bye.
Zugzug's going to put the hat on and turn himself into an invisible entity. Which there are.
Hold, please.
Stupid autocorrect.
It's official, boys. Tom Brady's retiring.
Yeah, well, he had a fair shake at the last go, but
I mean, it's
So
not like he wasn't a.
this is the disguise self spell
mhm.
in its entirety as written, which is effectively what they have
I
Hat of
can't.
Disguises gives you.
Okay, well that's good then. So good to know. Well then, okay, so then we haven't been playing it right, period, because we changed an 8-foot mountain man to a 5'10".
Right. Which, I mean, I definitely did give too much of a difference there. I do not think I can give invisibility.
Okay.
Because that in and of itself is its own spell.
Yeah.
Fair.
I'm sorry. So,
do we all know that then of the hats now?
You attempt to turn yourself into an invisible creature, but you look down and you see that you're still quite visible.
Mm.
So to give that knowledge out, yes, now you know that you can't be invisible, but you know that you can still change. I'm not going to hold it to like that 1 foot shorter, taller deal.
Fine.
I'll let you do like a full
I
change.
put the hat on, and I turn into Belias.
Very nice. That is within the realms of it. Let me grab.
Can we get
that,
his token back?
Yeah, that's like. Let me grab his token again.
Has it been at least 6 seconds?
Because
every 6 seconds I heal.
I know. That's why I got the turn order.
Sure, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, me walking over, me getting the hat, that's fine. That can be 6 seconds. You're right.
Like, I'm not
League
gonna
of
move.
Legends.
The transformation as well.
Zug, have you ever played League of Legends?
No.
Never mind then.
Well, I mean, I watch it, so I have a cursory knowledge of it.
I was gonna say, be him, and then I'll ride on your back, and you can be like Nunu and Willem.
That's right. It's like I'm gonna turn into oh god. Anyway, I don't want to keep it. What's his name? It's the big zombie motherfucker. He just keeps getting bigger and bigger the more he kills.
Oh, Cho'Gath.
Yeah, just keep growing and growing. Like, meh, meh.
Yeah.
All right, Deja's.
Hey, Virgil, how you feeling?
Hold on, I gotta think of where I want to place this, Virgil. Okay. So you ask him how he's doing?
Yeah.
He goes, Ignatius, I'm doing fine. We've been here at the inn for a couple days now. Business is getting, well, busy. I still don't like that I had to say Oni-chan.
Yeah, keep that up, by the way. Don't ever not do that. Okay. All right. And I'm assuming this one's bound up as well, like the other one.
Correct.
All right, bud. Well, you sit tight here, and I'm gonna go have a chat with everyone.
As you go to step away, he starts to say something, but it's muffled by the silent spell.
What was that, bud?
He goes, well, I am looking into my past some more, so I think I can wait. You see him like tap his head. He goes, I can't seem to remember what happened since I woke up last.
That's all right. It's probably just a headache or something. You'll get over it.
Thanks, Ignatius. I appreciate that.
Yeah, as long as you're feeling all right, then we're all set here.
You see him like look down as if he's like looking at maps, but his body is bound, so he can't actually move to look at these things, or to mimic, I should say.
Yeah, as long as he's not in any danger and he's in his own little world, I'm just gonna leave him there.
Okay. Kalza, you're next up on the line.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably just gonna go lay down somewhere.
Okay. So you're going to start your rest?
Yeah.
Okay. Nomad.
Starts his rest.
Okay. Tune in.
Shit. Ow.
Shit, ow.
I dropped my vape and I tried to catch it with my foot and I kicked the fucking wall and I punched the desk at the same time.
Oh no.
That just kept getting worse.
Yeah, Jesus
Christ, right in between my fucking little finger and my Jesus. Alright, okay. So his Zug Zug just turned into that thing in front of me.
No, I think he just has taken the hat from you.
He's just taken that. Okay.
Yeah.
Because we're doing the 6 seconds, so
Right.
the heals go through.
Alright, so I'm gonna ask him how he can just speak normal words at me now. And not in Orcish, because I understand all language, so I'm just like, what the fuck's going on here, bro? Because he either spoke to me normal, in like common, or he spoke to me in a different language that isn't Orcish. So I'm asking him what? And why? And how? It's like, what?
In Celestial, Zug Zug responds, greater power brings greater heights. And then walks off. Did you hear that tune in, or did you take your headset off right as I said it?
No, yeah, he said greater power brings greater heights or something like that.
I think you confused him.
Well, first of all, Tina's gonna be. I'm confused anyway, but like Tina will be confused anyway because this has just come from Zugzug. What?
Oh, yeah, because nobody knows Zug Zug speaks Celestial either. Oh, that's beautiful. Love it.
But I'm gonna know it since like so I'm just gonna like gingerly not like keep up with him. I'm just gonna be like, what the? I'm just gonna stay like just a couple paces behind him.
Okay. Onyx, your second round of healing. Who's it going to?
Since Ignatius is back, it'll be his.
Okay. 8 points.
Woo!
I guess it's not a lot, but not knowing
It's
if we're
concept.
resting or not, it's something.
Yeah. Zug Zug.
Oh, back to it?
Yes, sir.
So I guess once again, this is a question of how you want to run this, and then how the map. If the map is specifically what it is, I cannot turn into Belias outside of this crevice because he's too big for it.
Yes,
correct? Or
correct. Hold on. The cool
Okay.
thing about Belias is he has the ability to
is he a shape
change his.
changer?
He's a shape changer.
Ah, I was wondering if he was that kind of fiend. Perfect.
Yeah. So he can indeed change his shape down. He could go no smaller than large, so this will be a tight fit, but you
Mm.
can make it through.
Okay. In character, would I know that?
You would not.
Okay.
I guess the other question is, would the lack of knowing that be enough to dissuade him from trying something?
Yeah, just in a different way.
Yeah.
So I step through the smallest part
Mhm.
and then transform into Belias. If I have to grow into the size, fine.
Yeah. Well, so I'm just gonna put him over you
That's
and
fine.
move him along.
Does
Okay.
anything happen when I step through?
As you step through, the imp sees you. Let's see, what's the distance? Because he has a small face, I have to make sure I'm getting.
Mhm.
Um, so you can make a perception check to actually try to see. I was gonna give it to you passively if you were within 30 feet of him.
Sure.
Yeah. So as you you pretty much step through, and as it's turning towards you, you shift into Belias, albeit in a smaller form, and you see this imp's eyes grow wide.
Hmm.
But he clutches the stone tighter.
Fair. I continue to, I guess, can you continue to advance towards him? And as I get closer, I grow to full Belias size, and I speak in Celestial to the imp, knowing that Belias can speak Celestial.
He can also speak Infernal, which I suggest
But
would be the
but
better.
Zug can't.
Oh, shit! You right. I'm sorry. Please continue. I'm. Yep. Nope.
I don't
You're
get
right.
I don't get his ability.
That's right. That's correct. I'm so sorry.
So get within grasping distance, basically. So is he here or here?
He's on
Is he
his
on
where
this?
he's
Is
at.
he on the stone, or is the stone on
Yeah,
him?
the stone's on him.
All right, can you move me
Hold on.
one?
You need 15 feet. That's all you need.
Okay. Oh,
So
so
it's-
I'm within there.
Yeah.
In Belias, in a bellowing tone. I'm sorry. So this is out of character, but I don't remember because it was 2 sessions ago. Did
Mhm.
the first monster ever say his name? Because they really do like to talk about themselves.
He.
I can't remember if anyone did. Huh.
Yeah. So Kukuhulian introduced himself as um Kukuhulian the Impure
Okay.
because he's more boastful than the others.
Mhm. Okay, so in the most, the best, whatchamacalls that he can do, actually, excuse me, 1 second, knowing my talents. So in the most loud, boisterous celestial he can do, trying to go hard and heavy to the paint,
Mm-hmm.
he says in celestial to kind of give it a little gravitas. The impure is dead, but his killer's blood drains the floor, or drains to the floor. The the sorcerer's soul is torn asunder. Grab what remains, so we can continue to make. Oh god, they're fiends. Shit. No, but I don't know that. So grab. Let us grab the remains, so we can continue But we've started with the half-dead abomination.
Okay. So you see the imp kind of like cock its head at you, and then like still clutching, puts a finger up, and as he does, he activates the stone, shifting to
Well, there you go then.
hold on. Before you start assuming things.
Like, oh, I'm sorry, I killed everybody.
I gotta move things around. Give me a second. Yep. GM.
Look at that ugly motherfucker.
GM. One size bigger. Okay, so he transforms himself into Adramech the Wroth, and he responds back in Celestial telepathically, and he goes, "You slew the invaders, but the impure has been slain. This sets us back many times, but we could still work."
God damn it! So the long pause is tough. So ooh, okay, so the way the tone is speaking in my head, is it more commanding or is it more of a adversarial nature? When he
It
says
is
you survive, is it like you survived but he didn't? Ugh. Or like calculating, like he died.
calculating.
Okay. What are the next steps and what shall we do with the refuse that dared intrude?
He sits there and you kind of see him kind of like cross his arms and he taps his chin. And he's like, the refuse can stay. However, the steps we have to take, you should know by now that this sorcerer is the only chance we have to becoming whole again in the world. I shouldn't have to tell you twice. This has been our goal since Ultima fell. And with that, we're going to go to Ignatius.
Low bomb. Ignatius time.
Yeah. So this will give you more time to like think about what you want to say.
Just gonna. Well, they're starting. Wait, Kaza's starting to rest. Onyx is just healing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
Nomad
gonna say,
Stardust rest.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of say to whoever's listening, Virgil seems fine. He's in it's a different Virgil from the other Virgil. This Virgil at least knew who I was. Seemed like he was in the inn. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm gonna start my rest.
Okay.
Do my bubble.
Yeah. So I can speed this up because Kaza, I'm assuming you're just gonna continue resting. Nomad's gonna continue resting, correct?
Yeah, and I think with the way that the resting goes,
You pretty much can't stop it without. Yeah. So you can still hear and see things. So you know that Ignatius has spoke to the second Virgil, and
Yeah.
is at that point. So,
Yep.
Tune in. You and Onyx are the only ones still awake.
Yeah. So I was following behind Zug Zug just because I'm confused. I'm trying to ask him questions, and
Right.
he's just walking away from me. This is rude.
Okay, so as you get to this narrow pass, you look through and you see Belias and another creature speaking. You can understand them because of your ability to understand all languages.
Yeah.
Question: he can understand me because I'm actually speaking, but is the dragon
can I
speaking
tell
to my
that-
head, or he's speaking to all heads?
I mean, it's telepathy within 100 feet.
Oh, so yeah, there you go.
So yeah,
am I able to tell that that's Zug Zug?
no, because you didn't see him like push through and then change.
Okay.
So pretty much, you just seen the thing you just murdered is now
Just
standing here.
chilling. And Zug Zug, who came through here and then
Is
just
gone.
disappeared.
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay. I'm just gonna like slide along the wall as much as I can so I can get into this little like crack here so I can just carry on listening into the conversation.
Okay, give me stealth, please.
Excuse me.
Yeesh. Okay, I will try to be gentle.
Wait.
Wait. Ooh, still not. Oh, well, Zug Zug doesn't know you're there.
Dear. No, it's not saving through.
Mm-mm. Okay, so as Tunin moves forward, Edramelk sits there and goes, "Did you see that or hear that, Belias?"
I hear only the echoes of the screams I waylaid upon my enemies, but I admit, as to your satisfaction, my bloodlust makes me sometimes forget and notice. It is probably just the dying embers, the last embers, or a dying gasp of a corpse.
As you say. Alright, so we're gonna do the heel turn. That is unfortunate.
I like how if
Yeah.
it pings 1-1, it's like, bare
You're
minimum.
dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the worst you could do. But if it pings like 1 maximum, it's like, hey, crit.
Yeah. Who's that 6 going to?
Unfortunately, I was going to Nomad.
I mean,
Oh,
he's
I mean, it's still 6. Shit.
Yeah.
still 6.
yeah.
And I guess out of everybody, he probably doesn't need a ton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm typically sitting back, so.
Alright. Zug, what else do you have for Adramelech?
If time it takes, then time I will take to heal, to strengthen. So when we rise off the soul of this sorcerer, we will be ready. Even, oh god, what was his name? Shit. You just said it. The petulant, no, like blah 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 blah. The other boss,
The Roth.
the Roth. That was it.
Are you talking about like Kukuli and the
Yes,
Impure?
the impure. Yeah. So I will rest and strengthen. So when we rise off the soul of this sorcerer, we will be ready. And then, who do I want to do this? 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 I turn.
Mm-hmm.
And I start to step away.
Mm-hmm.
After going through the phasing of him getting bigger and smaller, do I realize that this body can shapeshift? Oh, sorry, he's talking to Lily.
Well, it's actually, since I've got Ben right here.
Hello.
T-Ball, is she still gonna want to go to the fair tomorrow or no?
I assume so, yes. Well, last we talked, which was earlier, then yes.
Okay.
But we realized it was gonna be rainy and cold as shit.
Well, mostly because of her uncle's passing.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like I said, she told me about it yesterday, so she's been aware.
And she still wants to do it.
Yes.
Okay. That was just that asking.
Yeah.
That's what the conversation was about. So you turn.
Okay. Once again.
So you were asking about like the shifting and stuff like that?
Yes, but I have to admit, I don't have his abilities. I just disguised as him, so I can't shapeshift.
Yeah, but you shapeshift in order to get to the spot.
Okay, so I can take a step forward and minimize myself.
Yeah, you realize that you don't know how far you can shrink, but you realize that you could shrink just on a whim.
Okay. So I step forward until Tunin is literally 5 feet to my right.
So back here.
As big as I can be with actually seeing him.
So okay, hold on. Boop. Boop. There you go. As you shrink down, however, before you look at Tunin, the Roth sits there and he goes, "Oh, if you could, please bring your vessel to me. I need to check on something."
As you say.
And he just kind of flutters over to this corner.
Is he looking that way, or is he just kind of still fluttering that way?
He's both watching that entrance because of what he heard, as well as like moving away if he needed to.
That's okay. Excuse me, I should know this about my character. Okay. Using my body to block it and seeing. Well, do I see Tunin 5 feet away from me? Do I need to roll perception, or is he literally an 8-foot thing sitting there going like,
Yeah, he was just trying to like quietly get to the spot. You would be able to see him once you come around the corner, but you're big enough that you could block the vision through that passage.
Okay, so I whisper in Orcish. Whisper in Orcish. Zog Zog Punchy Brother. Me Zog Zog wear hat. Need leave now for monster catch.
Does it sound like Zug Zug when he speaks to me?
Zug Zug.
I mean, if I have... So I was faking the voice to be Belias, but I don't know how the hat changes vocal cords, so I don't know how far it extends.
I mean, I assume that the cannon that we have for Orcish would still sit as the cannon for
Oh,
Orcish.
that's true. So I should. Okay, then you hear it in the way you normal Zug Zug voice would be.
So uncommon.
Yes. So, it's like, dear friend Tunin, it is I, Zugathy Zuggish, or whatever we've decided our name is. My name is Ignatius Zugathy. I am wearing the hat to disguise myself to gain some information. Please, he is watching. You must leave in front of me so he does not perceive that you are here listening.
Indubitably, good sir, but I must inquire some information from you, so I must ask to pick your brains for a moment. So we must make haste and come hither. Pip pip cheerio.
I was like, if we're doing this right here, right now, I don't think that's the best idea.
No, while we're walking.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, we I can only move actual Zug Zug, not.
Yep. So as you like pass through the corridor, enough that he can't see you, I'm assuming you wait till he can't see you anymore.
Yes,
and
yes,
then you
normal.
yeah. All right. Just in case, I'm gonna put this over here so I don't have to find it again.
Okay.
All right.
That's my 6 seconds. So it was a lot. I apologize.
No,
Sorry,
it's fine.
guys. I am doing a lot of RPing. I apologize. If anyone just wants to yell at me, that's okay.
Welcome back.
No, it's all good. I just had to use the restroom.
I know how grumpy
Magic
Ignatius
goes
doesn't get
outside.
when he's not killing things. You know how.
I'm just wondering if I'm going to be able to get a full rest out. That's why I'm not touching anything until I
Hey,
do.
look, the
Same.
closest thing to ruining it was Tunin sneaking.
Well, I'm so 17's pretty fucking, you know.
That was hard to beat.
There wasn't much room for improvement. There's a little bit, not much.
Okay. So Ignatius, you're going to continue your rest.
Yep.
Kalsa,
He's like,
continue,
oh, thank
Daga,
God.
Continue, tune in. What?
Okay. So we're out of here, and he's turned back to Zug Zug now. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. Right. First of all,
we are still within range of the thing could hear us.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab him by his little strap that he's got. I'm gonna drag him.
Ooh, I was about to say, ooh, okay.
I'm gonna
You are big enough to actually grab me, but drag
Yeah.
me. Let's.
Yeah. No,
start
not
being
drag
real.
you, but like I'm gonna grab you and just like pull you along. Like, come here, you little shit.
Okay.
Like, come here. I'm gonna walk you up over to like over here.
Let's go.
Like, what the fuck is going on? Get out of that motherfucking circle. You're speaking to me.
Oh, sorry, yeah, sorry. Try wah 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 wah. Fine. I'm an orc. I'm at least half orc. My blood bleeds through this chaos realm. When I came here, it fed into it. I take a moment and I switch into Orcish. I feel in my blood burns in fire of the orc nation in this place. It roils within me. I can feel it. It makes me greater than I normally am.
So so you're essentially either some sort of like royal half breed or some sort of like demigod while you're here, or just in general.
All orcs are based on the blood of chaos. That is how we were created. Our birthright is chaos and hate and blood. So I feel it coursing through. I'm not prince or king. I'm just. Think of me as a full
Angry
orc.
And that's just while you're here. So if we leave here, you go back to normal, happy, slightly ragey Zug.
From my knowledge, yes.
Okay, I think obviously it's up to you, but I don't think you should tell the others. But what I will say is whatever you're doing with whatever was going on in there, I'm going to help you, even if you don't want me to.
That's okay. So Zug reaches up, which is a weird feeling for him, I have to admit. Pats him on the shoulder. It's like, I can, even if I'm more orc, I'm still Zug, and I trust all of you to do the right thing. But I do plan on telling them exactly what you and I heard. Virgil is being used to power, the soul of Virgil is being used to power these things. We need to save our friend and stop a greater calamity. Or we all die. That doesn't seem like something we should hide.
No, I'm not saying that we hide that. I'm saying that we hide the fact that you are essentially in some sort of constant now chaos rage state.
True.
Because people get worried. Like, think about Ignatius, his feelings.
I am more bloodthirsty. I felt it.
So, I think the less people that know, and the less people that are trying to.
The less people just.
The less
There's
people.
the screams
yeah.
of the suffering again. Jeez.
I
The
know.
less people.
Tunin's actually paying for all this extra ambiance on the back.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's paid actors.
I'll have to cash app you the actual bill. So
Nice.
I like it. Nice. I like how Don's messaging in Tunin's chat. He's like, "Now is not the time, Tunin." Stop. But yeah, right. I trust your word, Tunin. You are my friend, so.
Yeah, just the less people who are trying to be like, "Are you okay, Zug?" The better. And in fairness, the only other person who can really try and get a hold of you is Onyx. So might as well be me, because Onyx can still do more important things than I can.
Agreed. Should we go back and tell our friends of the plight of Virgil?
Yeah, let's do it.
BRB, honestly, you could probably pay off the actors in the background with a handful of, jumpy leaps.
All right, Onyx, who's the next on the heel?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, can we walk? Are you going to allow us to get over there too, or no?
Not this round, but definitely in the next one.
Okay. Oh, sure. Yeah. So we can't talk. No. Okay, I got you.
So,
Yeah.
like, out of character, just a little reminder: everybody can still hear you. We have magical talkie things. Yep. So everybody heard you flat out ask for or demand the hat in common, and anyone that can speak Orcish understood that entire conversation. So just fair warning.
Which means the one other person I believe who can understand is currently sitting in an inactive, motionless state.
But can still hear everything.
But cannot say anything to the rest of the group.
I'm just...
I just imagine Nomad's just sitting like...
He's sitting there inactive, he's like, son of a bitch!
I'm just saying... FYI.
So Nomad's got 6 hours to mull over what he just heard.
Yeah. And that one's for Kalza.
Well, in that 6 hours, think about that owlbear you got as well before you start blabbing, yeah.
I mean, I'd feel worried if I wasn't doing like decent human being thing. So
Yeah.
True.
yeah.
Well, I know.
Oh,
I was
no,
more just
how
saying,
dare
like,
I do a
he's
good kind thing
saying-
for our friend.
yeah, it's more he's like, don't let anybody know that you could talk normal and all this stuff is going on. It's like everybody knows you could talk normal at this point.
Well, so
Here.
it was. So
They don't know
it's
why.
It was always broadcasting. It's always on.
So
I always
If I
thought it was
remember-
you could turn it on because that makes a big difference. Because if it was always on, that wouldn't help us sneak into places because people could hear us yell through it.
well, so the way that I described the communication devices is you had two that had an on and off switch.
Oh, you couldn't hear me. I could only hear through it unless I could
Yeah.
only talk through it. So ha,
Yeah,
Onyx,
exactly.
you
But
prick.
TuneIn,
However, TuneIn had the speak, you had
Oh.
to listen.
yeah.
Yeah, well, there you go then. So you heard tuning then, not me. Then.
So then,
So you got half of a conversation.
so you only. Oh fuck me! Now I gotta bullshit everybody, and that Zug Zug could just be there like, Zug Zug. Just like,
Well,
"Oh,
you guys
it's an
were
orc,"
talking in
instead of-
Orcish, so you don't need to bullshit everybody.
You just
Yeah,
have to
sure.
bullshit
Everybody knows that you were
Nomad.
talking in Orcish. Nomad's the one that knows.
Yeah, it knows half the story.
Half the story. And as
Yeah.
far as the common goes, the only thing you heard was the muttering, Jesus Christ.
The bot bubber.
Words are hard. The muttering of a mad lad trying to figure out if alcohol is actually healing or not. So
So
Also, it's a little
they don't have a
unfortunate that-
range. It's
Yeah.
only the person that they are on.
mhm.
Okay.
Also, it's unfortunate that the one part that Tunin was like, "Hey, I don't think that we should tell everybody about," proceeds to talk about the thing he shouldn't tell everybody about.
And actually, I think that's the only one that's broadcasting all the time, I believe, is Kauza's amulet. Is the only one that's constantly broadcasting, receiving, and it's like broadcasting to everybody else's listening device. Everybody else, it's an activation. Like the earring is a constant listener. The amulet.
Okay,
is a
because see, the
constant-
last time that we brought it up, it was they were always active.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
can't even remember what I.
I mean, I had already
Yeah, it's-
specified once, so like I assume everybody still
Oh.
understood.
Remembered? No way.
Yeah, but
Well, there's like 14 devices, so it's
yeah.
fucking hard to remember which ones
my
are
understanding
which.
was that it was a always on thing.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
But it was a thing where it was
Yeah.
like limited to, except for
So,
the
like-
one that could like send out the sounds that it's receiving as like a speaker, which I think was the amulet.
Well, the amulet was the one that listened in.
Okay.
Yeah, the amulet can
The-
hear up to 500 feet, but it can't.
I
speak.
think it was the stones. I think it was the stones that
The
was.
stones were like walkie-talkies, effectively.
Yeah.
You had to
And then there's an
activate them.
earring, and then there's 5 rings that are just.
Yeah.
And the rings
Both?
you had to do like a phone.
That's
You had
right.
to put
Oh,
your
okay.
hand up like this.
Dom.
So there was an activation to it.
I was like, where's the fuck is this cup? Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm looking at Vim's.
No, you're fine. I'm
So
looking at it too.
okay, so let's make the distinction. Who heard it? Who could understand it? There's 2 people who heard it. One person
Yes.
can understand it.
Correct.
Odin.
So
Okay.
And the only thing you heard was Tunin say in Orcish, I don't think you should tell people. Let's just keep it a secret to ourselves.
Well, he said,
Or
if I remember
whatever he said.
correctly, I don't think that you should tell everyone about. And then I think he went to like describe in vague terms, like you being
Ah, okay.
like chaos orc
Fine.
type stuff.
Perfectly acceptable.
yeah. So Nomad has effectively an existential crisis he has to deal with for the next 6 hours.
Yeah.
Okay,
Everybody
okay,
else is a
so-
bit.
So if he knows that, we all know that. So
No.
yeah, sure. If Onyx knows what your machine,
But I can't understand Orcish, so anything that was
That's
said
fine.
in Orcish, I don't understand.
But Zug and Tunin now know that we have devices that are broadcasting. So if you can hear it and you understand that, we know that we have devices that are broadcasting, and we both know the only person who can understand it is Nomad.
Mhm.
Okay. And he's just sitting there idle for 6 hours.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Because
That's
So we've got all the time to go
I'm
and
glad
fucking
Onyx,
talk
yeah,
to him.
that's right. Oh yeah, talk to him, sure. Plant flowers around him, like paint little squigglies on his eyeballs.
Give him a little French mustache.
Yeah, come on, like Jesus. What do you guys think? We're monsters? Christ.
I mean, it's only half true for both of us.
That's true. Yeah.
Um,
Ignatius.
So yeah, Ignatius.
Oh, I'm sorry. Or are we?
Oh,
Was that,
that's
that was
that's
just
top of the turn order. Yeah.
Onyx. What Onyx is? Okay.
I did my 9 heals
did
for
his-
Kalza.
On Palza, yeah.
So Zugzug's going to hold his turn
Okay.
to the end and kind of gesture to the group towards Stunin.
Okay. Also, Kalza, in case you get more heals, remember, as of right now, you can only get 2 more points of health.
Mhm.
Okay. I seen everybody else had kind of did like the negative 21 in the blue.
I wrote it on my notepad.
That's fine. I just wanted to confirm.
I just
Alright.
wrote in what my max health is now in the blue.
Also, if I could just throw something out there real quick that I just thought of,
Okay.
Beep, boop, beep, boop.
which I think I'm not saying it as like a bad thing. It's a thing that I think could be like interesting to see how it plays out. Because I imagine if they know that they have these communication devices,
Shit. Sorry.
and they know that they're saying something in Orcish, and there's one other person who speaks Orcish,
Mm-hmm.
then they probably wouldn't have said what they said. So logically, them saying the thing, they know they didn't realize that they said it, and everybody else was able to hear it because they wouldn't have said that otherwise.
They probably said it in a language that nobody understood.
Yeah.
That's what we're speaking.
So it makes most sense that they. Well, it makes most sense. Well, because what's done is done. It makes most sense that you guys just forgot
Correct.
that the amulet thing was going. But everybody else who has the communication devices can be like, "Yo, what was that grumbling sound on the devices?
Yeah.
What was that like? Those growls."
Nomad's saving his own metallic butt.
I'm not saving myself. I'm putting it out there of any one of these people could be like, "Yo, what was that growling about?" And then the two of you can be like, "Oh shit."
Okay. So God damn it, I do what I would like
To
to.
my Orcish,
If I could, I'd like to take a mulligan, but if I can't, that's fine too, because I want to talk to Onyx. This isn't dangerous. It's not anything bad, but it's up to Arma. So if not, quite alright. I'll wait till my turn comes around.
I mean,
And
technically,
are
I
you-
can move around and do shit for a minute. Like, I don't have to sit still. This moves with me.
I mean, and either way, I'm sitting still for 6 hours. There's going to be more than enough time for you guys to realize.
The reason I'm saying it is, I want, because it was my turn. I was told by a giant demon dragon he needs my crystal. I need to get that fucking crystal from his owlbear.
Yeah. So actually, Zugzug, it is.
So I
indeed
would
your
be
turn.
like, hey, I'm gonna push people away. Before everything goes to hell, I want to save your lives. Give me the fucking crystal. But I'm not actually going to say that. But I've already said I was going to hold my turn, so it's up to the DM.
Well, since I haven't got to it, pretty much the next 3 going, oh, rest, I will allow it. That is still your turn.
Okay.
So go ahead.
You're actually, are you resting or are you healing, Onyx?
Me? No, I'm just sitting here. It's an aura that I can just heal every 6 seconds.
Okay, so we obviously were able to see the color of the crystals. What was Belias's color?
His was the
Blue one?
The blue one.
Okay, so God damn it. I don't know how to do normal Zugzug voice anymore. Zugzug, Robo, best friend Robo brother.
Hold on, time out. When he meets Vessel, he means the other Virgil.
Oh.
The crystal would be like effectively like embedded in you. That's why when the imp activates the stone, the imp and the stone disappear and they become the thing together. Think of it like a Power Ranger.
That changes things.
My emorphing imp time.
So that's why I was like, I realized what you were starting to do
And also, Zugzug would not know that.
Fair enough. So, pray continue. But I was just letting you know that's kind of what he meant.
Yeah, well,
shit.
thanks for telling me I'm getting it wrong while I'm roleplaying. I'm getting it wrong.
I tried to stop you before you got too far into it.
Okay, so would you allow me to understand that when he means vessel, as in the vessel, the sorcerer vessel?
Yes.
Okay. Then I would not go that way with Tunin.
Okay.
I would have gone this way.
Okay. My apologies. That's on me.
I'm just gonna start looking around, thinking that I heard Zugzug
Vessel-
talking to me.
vessel means a lot of things. So a vessel, a soul. I get it. So a crystal.
I thought it was the crystal too. So
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, I'll hold my. God damn it, because I can't hold my turn because I'm not with Tuna anymore. Fuck. I don't know how to move this piece of shit. Okay, so I let's say I put just in case. Let me step out a little bit so he can see me, right? Virgil,
Virgil, yes.
Fake Virgil. I put the hat on and I turn into Goliath again. You don't have to move it. You can just
Okay.
Do I see he's actually changed to his ankles and wrists again?
Yeah, he's pretty much like the other one was.
God damn it. So then I don't know why. I should. Okay, so Goliath goes in. Hey, Nap, if you're playing RimWorld, can you name one after me, please? Thank you.
No.
Okay. Can I use insight or religion to feel if these are magical or just normal chains?
You can. I mean, you kind of attempted to look at them with Arcana the last time, and you realized that they are not magically magical themselves, but of a higher power. So more religious, less less magic.
All right. Well, I'm not sure how this is gonna play out, but we might as well try it, I suppose. I gotta get him over there, but I can't pick him up, or someone couldn't pick him up, unless I saw. Okay. I'm going to try to actually. This is gonna be bad and totally against my buffing, but I'm going to grab the chains and try to use get a religious feel for what's actually going on with it.
Okay.
I'm going to let it burn me. Fair warning, I have a -1 in religion, so this is exactly opposite of what. But
should have brought me with you.
Well, I didn't know.
I've got 6 in religion, surprisingly.
There you go. Then.
That's all right. My worst is a -2 in athletics.
-2
I gotta figure out how to break these
intimidation and deception.
So
I gotta figure out how to break these chains, and if it's religious, well, I gotta.
As you go to grab in your Goliath outfit, if you will, he kind of becomes more like a suitcase. You actually lift him as you grab him. It is going off the magical signature of Belias, not so much anything else.
All right, well, that makes things a whole lot easier. So then my 6 seconds is done.
I do have to move this up here because it's kind of roleplay centric. Because, you know, you're about to pass by a bunch of people that just watched this creature explode.
Well, Tunin knows I'm kind of in an alcove and these 3 are sleeping.
Knock the fuck out.
But my owlbear is out.
Also hidden behind an alcove.
Yeah,
Yeah.
In the wrong goddamn way.
but if you do pass in sight, it's going to see you.
So what's its sight?
You won't.
I mean,
you
like-
won't be in its sight if you walk down here.
Oh, I mean that's that's more like yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be about.
You
it'd
should be
about right
good.
here that
I don't
both
think it
Onyx
has
and-
super.
Yeah, well, both Onyx and the owlbear will see when he gets to here, but
Yeah.
that's beside the point. All right, so Kyle's rest, Ignatius rest, Nomad rest.
Tune in.
Tune in. What are you gonna do?
What do you want to tune in?
Okay, so I'm guessing after me and Zug Zug have had our talk over here, he's then walked up towards Virgil. And I'm coming back here to tell them, or to see what everyone's doing, so I can be like, hey, this is
Like the
what's
one person is
going on.
away.
Well, no, this is the thing, because I'm going to come back and be like, oh, hey, what's everybody doing? And obviously see that only Onyx is awake.
God, he's doing such good cleric work. I love it.
So,
It calls us like, we like it when you heal, cleric.
Onyx, since you seem to be the only one that's moving, what's everyone decided to do?
Well, these guys are resting. I'm just trying to do minimal healing in case we don't have the opportunity to actually rest.
Okay.
Where
That's
did
fair
Zug
enough.
Zug go?
Good question.
So Zug Zug is currently wearing the Hat of Disguises, or the Hat Transformation, or whatever it is, and has become that big dude that we just killed. And he's just having a little play around with that at the moment.
Okay, good to know. So I don't freak out if I see that thing moving around again.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go back and find him, and we're gonna play around a little bit while you guys do whatever
Okay.
you're doing. We'll probably meditate or something,
Yeah,
maybe.
you baby casters do. Go ahead.
I mean, I'm just trying to heal the best that I can at the moment without spending a ton of energy.
That's fair. Just yeah, we all need to talk as a group when everyone's up and ready.
I mean, they need to rest. It's going to be 8 hours. So,
Well, if time becomes a bit more of a pressing issue, it'll become a bit more urgent, and we'll shake them all awake.
okay.
Sure, I like it.
So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go play with Zug Zug. You just keep on doing what you're doing. Okay, bye.
Okay.
I'll start making my way over.
Kiss.
Not all the way. I'll
Onyx,
just start walking back over towards Zug Zug.
Oh, of course.
4 points to you, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
He heals everyone great. Me? Mm-mm. Okay, let's
All right.
let's move us down, buddy.
Do we want to keep going since we've been going 4 hours now?
Yeah, it's up to you guys. Sorry. Whenever, yeah, please. Let's stop. If I'm fine, but we're also role playing, so
Yeah.
Ignatius is playing RimWorld.
I'm paying attention as much as I need to.
Yeah, so
He's
Steven's
sleeping.
not-
That's why.
Steven's
That's
not
why he's
feeling
like.
well. So you guys tell us.
I'm-
Let's vote.
I'm good to keep going as well.
Calls
I'm,
is the one who wasn't
good
feeling
until
well, so
somebody
I'm-
needs food. So
Yeah, I'd rather, I think, stop.
okay.
Perfect. Oakley dokley.
All right. Then I will go
How many?
ahead.
1, 2.
We'll pick up next week with more
Alright.
roleplay and maybe another battle.